I think. Okay. I really hope. Alright, I think it should all be good. Yep. Okay. That's all set. I'll make sure chat's all good. My animals are going crazy, so that's gonna be fun. Let's see if chat's working. Yo, Zeno. Okay, good. Chat is working. What's up, dude? Just getting everything together. I'm going for this elephant one more time. Okay. Oh. Got sound on. Yep, everything's working. Okay, sick. Love it. Now, a bit of a problem today. Oh. Need to turn it down. Is, this weather isn't exactly ideal for seeing it. So that'll be fun. But hopefully not too big an issue. I mean, it doesn't exactly change the coloring of it. It's just, you know, it's a bit dusty. What's going on, Dana? Welcome to the stream. Just getting started. Don't know how late I'm gonna go tonight. I do have a flight to catch. Really, not that early in the morning, but kind of early. So, well, I have to leave early. But yeah, I wanted to hunt this one more time, because I'm gonna be gone until January 5th. So Sunday. Next Sunday, so about 10 days. So I might stream when I come back that day, or it might not be till Monday the 6th. I really don't know. What's going on, Danny? You got Oshawott for Christmas? Okay, no worries, Dana. Mega said, what's up? Is this Mega? Or, Mega, is that you? Or are you someone else? If you're really Gage, what's up, Gage? If that is Mega, what's up? Imagine actually getting Oshawott for Christmas. Imagine actually getting what you want for Christmas. I got a sword for Christmas, as you can see. I got a couple of things for Christmas. It was nice. I thought about streaming on Christmas, but I really wanted... I was actually hunting older games last night. And I was on a call as well, talking to a friend. But I'm getting this last stream in. See if we can get lucky. Be really surprised if we did. But you know, I have the same chance of it being shiny every single time I encounter it. So just because I put my numbers up doesn't make too much of a difference. Could happen any time. That's what I'm hoping for. You got $70 in Chipotle gift cards? Dude, you're gonna... you're gonna be going there for a while. Oh my word. That's a lot for Chipotle. I expect that for like Amazon or like Best Buy or something like that. But $70 to Chipotle. Jeez. Can't imagine. You could literally eat there like every day for a week for free. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I guess none of your family talked to each other. No one coordinated. I got a few gift cards. I got, I think, 2 Amazon gift cards and an Adidas gift card as well. So I'm happy with that. Oh, I gotta really stare at these freaking elephants, man. I don't like this weather. I might change it. I'm not too sure yet. I mean, it'll change by the end of the night, but right now, it's not looking too nice. Not dusty. Thankfully, though, it is nighttime. So in night, like, the orange is always, like, super vibrant, which is a blessing. Because during the day, it's a little bit more faded. But I just... Honestly, I'm considering, like, getting just, like, a photo of it shiny and just, like, putting it up on my laptop just so I know for a fact. Because I know how different it looks. I just haven't seen it yet, obviously. Well, I might have. Could have soft reset over it. But I'm not expecting it tonight. I just wanted to do one more stream before 2020. But I definitely wasn't expecting Snom when we got Snom, and you never know. And I finally got that up. Oh my god, it took me ages to evolve that Snom. It took me like a good week of like trying to get his friendship up and all that fun stuff. Oh, we got it. So yeah, everything's... The team is really complete now. I'll probably get, I don't know when I'm gonna get Dragovich up. I'm not in a rush to get it up. Like I said, since I'm gonna be gone for 10 days. Hold on, actually, I'm just gonna check because I had to move spots again. So let me just make sure that... Why is it shaking? Just make sure the Copperajah is changing again. So that one was male. Yeah, I did see her back-to-back shinies. I saw her tweet. She tweeted that she got back-to-back shinies and then her stream crashed. I was like, wait, was it actually back-to-back? I imagine the Squovit was full odds. I don't think she would have knocked out 500 Squovit. I know the Snom she had maxed out, but actually, well, that Snom probably was full odds if the mechanics do work how we think they work. So that could have been back-to-back full odds shinies. Considering you only get a 3% chance of the extra rolls. Even if there was the extra rolls, that was still crazy. It's so funny seeing her reaction. She's just looking at it. She's like, wait, that looks shiny. To be fair, that was me with Snom. I was watching the Snom video back and I'm just like, wait, that's shiny. That's shiny. Yes, it is. And it was. Yeah, they make no sense to a lot of people. They honestly kind of make method hunting almost non-existent besides Masuda Method and Shiny Charm. Which is fine if you hunt full odds, but if you're a method hunter and you want to do methods to hunt, it's not that great. And I would imagine it'd get pretty boring just continuing to just Masuda Method everything. I know people will do it, but eventually hatching eggs isn't the most exciting thing in the world anymore. So, I don't know. I'm fine with them as full odds hunter because it means it's more likely that it's going to be full odds. Doesn't mean it will be. But still, they should have been... I don't know how they messed it up. To be fair, I know nothing about programming and coding though, so I really don't have a place to say anything. But I don't care really what the mechanics are, as long as I can get my shinies full odds. And oh wait, I meant to check another Copperajah just to make sure it's changing. Oops. Yeah, I want to make sure this isn't the exact same one. So the last one I checked was male. If it's male again, that's not the biggest issue in the world. Because it's like 50-50 split. Shit is boring as hell, the mathematics are boring. Well, yeah, exactly. Well, at least they usually... Okay, that one's male. That's not looking good. At least they're usually more involved, like SOS. Well, I didn't like SOS training, but it was involved. It took a little bit of time. And then... I don't know, deck snapping was just confusing. The only method I've ever really enjoyed is poker radar. But SOS was a interesting mechanic. It was very confusing. I remember when it first came out how exactly it worked. I remember like just looking on Cerebree, just like this is an SOS encounter only, and I had no idea what that meant. And then I was like, oh okay. Alright, it's male again, so once again, not looking too good. With full odds, your odds are lower, but you also don't have to pay as much attention compared to... Yeah, that's what I love about it. Because you don't really need to focus. You just do it mindlessly. Yeah, it takes months. But you get it eventually. And I feel like I'm not... I feel like I'm just... Almost like I'm not even playing the game. Like I'm just sitting there, pressing the button, waiting to hear a specific sound or see a different color. And it's easy as that. Alright, come on. This one's got to be female. If not, I think I'm running into the same one. Okay, that's 3 males in a row. If this next one isn't female, I'm probably going to have to do a test capture. And just compare them. I mean, it hasn't spawned. It doesn't spawn where, like, I'm standing. You did 1 SOS for Mimic You, and you never got... You got it. Oh no, Danny. You just liked SOS the most out of all the methods just because of how slow the alt. Yeah, it requires a lot. And the annoying thing is, it's easy to mess it up. Or you just need a lot of preparation for it. SOS drove you to full out hunting? Okay, cool. Female. Sick. Full odds just drew me to full out hunting, if I'm honest. Yo, what's going on, Shadow? What's up, dude? An Octo Wave. More people coming in. What's going on, man? How's it going? We're just running into elephants here. 435 for Rowlet. Ugh, that's so slow. But you know what you're getting into, and you're prepared for it. Hopefully it's not too bad. I've been, oh my god, I've been torturing myself with these roamers. I've been working so hard for them, putting in so much time. I had one of my better roamer sessions today. I got about 32 in an hour, which is really, really good. They were coming really fast. But I'm only at 1,050 for them. And I've been going at it for such a long time. I'm definitely trying a lot harder now, because I just really want to get them. And I'm starting to just cross off all these hunts I've had backlogged. But oh, you have no idea how like upsetting it is to spend like 3 hours and maybe only get like 80 encounters. You got to 920 for Ella and you put it on pause. How long has it been on pause, Danny? Got 1,600 for Impidimp. Good luck. I know someone else going for Impidimp as well. I think they went double odds. So hopefully you don't have that luck. You've been watching something, start the text, look up, oh, it's almost over, and check. Yep. As long as you're occupied, then the resets aren't bad. They're just long, that's all it is. But if you're prepared for a long one, then yeah, it won't phase you that much. Going on Shino. It was pretty good. How was your Christmas, dude? Dude, I loved your Stantler. That's such a good shiny. I don't know why I forgot about it. I didn't really have a Christmas target in mind. I was doing a dream team. And I ended up getting Snom uploaded on Christmas, which was not necessarily planned. It just happened. So I guess that was my Christmas target. But yo, congrats on your Stantler. I love that shiny. It's like the perfect Christmas colors. Yeah, there you go, Shadow. As long as you're just waiting for the shiny. I don't care how much time it takes. Your Christmas target is Oshawott. Wait, wasn't Oshawott also your Labor Day weekend target and your Columbus Day weekend target and your Halloween target and also your Thanksgiving target? Wait, is it your New Year's target as well? That'd be so cool. I hope you get it soon. Yep, she quirky like that. Imagine if it is a she though, a nice 12.5% starter. That happens so often. Yo, speaking of which, so as you guys can see, I got a sword. And I picked Scorbunny. I hated Scorbunny to start with, and Sobble was my second favorite. But I was just looking at it, I was like, this thing's actually pretty cute. And my Scorbunny was female. So like, I'm in love with her. I'm so excited to play. It's been crazy. It's so funny. It took me a good 2 days and like 10 hours to get to Motostoke. And now, it took me less than an hour to get there. Because I don't think I'm going to do a dream team. I'm considering doing one for Sword. But they're all much later in the game. I want to do Impidimp. Maybe probably Arctozolt. Phalanx. I had another. I forget. I had a few targets in mind. It was Impidimp, Phalanx, Arctozolt. I don't know. It was later on targets, and I think maybe more sword. Oh yeah, I wanted to do Galarian Farfetch'd as well, and I was thinking maybe like Galarian Darumaka, something like that, so I can like knock out hunts from the Galarian quest and do it in a dream team as well, because I know the Farfetch'd hunt is kind of slow. You're almost at 11k. Yikes. You're looking for a target to hunt with Celebi? Yeah, I'm starting to look for hunts to do on the side, because a lot of my hunts that I'm trying to knock out are really slow and single hunted. Like I have Arceus, which is quite slow. I obviously have the Roamers, which is beyond slow. I picked up my Pineco Dream Team hunt today for my Heart Gold, and oh my god, I saw very little Pineco, and I was like, I'm absolutely gonna phase with a Hoot Hoot. I don't want to hunt this right now. What's going on, JJ? Welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? How's your Christmas? How was everyone's Christmas, to be honest? You got a Switch Lite on Christmas? Nice. Did you get the limited edition one? Or did you just get a regular Switch Lite? Either or. They're still pretty cool. Wow, Danny, you just did another 2. You want to do a Gen 4 Void Hunt? That's how I hunted Shaman and Darkrai. But when I was double hunting Shaman, I did get the legit event. The limited edition one, the Zacian Zamazenta one. So I assume you didn't. Did you just get like a standard color wave? Because it might have been September or October. They released like that gray Zacian Zamazenta Switch Lite. It's pretty cool. I wanted to get it, but it's really not feasible. Like, it was honestly just be a collector's item. And that's it. And it's like a $200 collector's item. Like, I couldn't record on it in any way. I mean, obviously I can record it with the iPhone, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just record on my capture card. So if I was able to record on it, I definitely got it. So I don't know. Does anyone know if I can get rid of the user selection with multiple users? I knew, like, I figured out how to do it when it's just a single user. But I added another profile, and I tried to turn it off again, and I couldn't find the option to turn it off. I could just be dumb, or it might not let you do that. You're gonna buy a 3DS so you can double hunt? The Pikachu one, oh nice. You know, I don't want to phase for a Hoot Hoot. I literally did about 30 encounters. I don't think Cerebi has the exact percentages, but it's one of the most likely trees to see Pineco. It's Hoot Hoot, and then Pineco, and Execute. And I saw like 3 Pineco and like 30 encounters. Yeah, Danny, I'm really thinking about getting a DS capture card. It's bad to record on. There's problems with transferring data between the switches. Okay. You have no idea to... Oh, for like the profile thing? Yeah, I could have figured it out. It was so funny. Oh my god. So... What was it? So yeah, the reason I made a new profile actually is for my sister. It was so funny. So she was talking to me yesterday and she said her boyfriend, who hasn't played Pokemon since he was like 8, so like a good 10 years, he was over one night while I was streaming, and then he like chimed into one of my streams and like watched some of my videos, and he asked his mom for a sword for Christmas, and so he got sword, and then my sister was like, man, I really wish I didn't grow out of Pokemon. And I was like, well, you know, I was like, games now on the Switch, they're not based on cartridge, they're based on files. So I was like, I can make you a file and you could play through one of the games. And she was like, oh my god, yeah. So, you know, I got my sister and her boyfriend back into Pokemon since like their childhood. I thought it was really cool. It's funny. Cracked me up. Why'd he get a real sword? Nah, he asked for a sword because of watching me play. He's like, yo, that looks so fun. I miss Pokemon. And then my sister was like, wow, these games actually look really cool. Because she actually helped me shiny hunt my Sizzlipede. Because she knows I shiny hunt. She does get it. And she came home one night and she was just doing a few encounters for Sizzlipede. And she was actually, if you watch the Sizzlipede video, you can't hear her because I like edited well, but she was with me. I was talking to her while I got it. And she got hyped for it. She was like, yo, what? That was so exciting. I'm trying, Danny. I'm just glad they're playing. I never would have expected it. To hear her say, I wish I didn't grow out of it. Pokemon's really fun. What's going on, Brady? How's it going, dude? How's your Christmas? And welcome to the stream. Run into elephants again. Just another night out in the wild. And hopefully, it'd be incredible if we found it. I'm really due for a horrible hunt, though, in these games. I'm yet to go, even over like 6.5K. It's kind of crazy. And then Ashley went up to, I think she's at like 14.5K. She might be close to 15K for her snake hunt. She's probably gonna phase for that, so I'm prepared to have a really bad hunt. It's gonna happen eventually. I don't know when though. Yeah, Brady, that was crazy. We were talking about that earlier. Were those the odds? I mean, we technically can't be sure. We were talking to Danny saying it could be back-to-back full odds, considering how the mechanics work and how there's a very small percentage that you get the extra rolls, if that is how they work. Alright, no worries, Octawave. Check you later. I know, Danny, it finally started breaking her. She was not having it last night. So I hope that phase ends soon. It's rough. And so that can definitely happen. Like, I mean, obviously Dallas went quad odds. Who else? I know. Pretty sure Burb went to 20K for his Wooloo. And he hasn't said anything. I don't think he's got his blip bug yet either. And last time he gave an update, he was already at like 7K. And that was, I feel like, a week ago. And it's also very likely he can phase for that. Some people are just having horrible luck. You really think you're going to be best friends with Oshawott after all of this? And then, hey, there's Burb. Just talking about his bad luck. What are you at for Blipbug, dude? You gave an update a couple days ago, or like a week ago. We were literally just talking about it. You might have heard it, or you might have just popped in the stream. We're just talking about people with really bad luck and how I'm yet to even go over like 6K. And how it's going to smack me so hard really soon. I'm just going to have a nice like 25K hunt. Because my luck's not going to hold up forever. I'll tell you that right now. Wait. You literally, like, just now? Oh my god, 3 minutes ago. Are you serious? And that's probably right when I started talking about it. You phased, dude. Let's see what you phased with. That's so funny. Well, it sucks, but like... A Choodle! That's not bad. It's not what you wanted, but still. Wait, you got a Zigzagoon too? I thought you just had Wooloo. Dang. Kinda sucks. I mean, at least Choodle's still a good shiny. And, like, Dreadnought's a good Pokemon. So, wait, is Blipbug Overworld there? I don't think it is. Because I know it's a random encounter in Route 1. I mean, congrats, I guess. Kind of. Ooh, Brady with some hunt updates. You had 700 battles on Choodle. Are you just battling for XP? Because you can stop after 500. 100 Dreepy eggs and then 40 Swirlix eggs. You gave up on Dreepy though because you hated Shiny. But you have Shiny Arcanine, Bisharp, Clang, and Appleton. Honestly, I'll be real. I don't even think I know what a regular Dreepy looks like at this point. I only see just Masuda or Full Odds Dreepies from eggs. I don't think I've seen an image of a regular Dreepy yet. Yo, what's going on, Arctazalt? And yo, big congratulations. You finally got a score bunny. Well, you got the game like Black Friday. That was like a month ago almost. Thank God, dude. I saw you tweet beforehand. You're like, it happened. I was thinking to myself, he better be talking about score bunny. You're glad it wasn't a wait. Lotad can be found there. It's 40% random encounter, and you're not expecting that. You're over 10k again. Oh no, Burb, you need to delete that file. You really do, or just start a new file and just start hunting. You only get like 5 XP. You barely know what regular toxicity looks like. Fair enough. I know what the regular. To me, it's almost like high amp is regular toxicity, then low amp is shiny toxicity. Because I've only seen my low amp one shiny, and I've only seen like the regular high amp one. Arctizal, what are you moving on to next? You're just chilling on PS4. Swirlix is your favorite Gen 4 shiny? Okay. Gen 4. Probably Arctizal. But you can make one right now. Oh, sick. Oh, wait, just one? Oh, because you're in shield. That's annoying. Like, I've been getting a lot of watts. And I'm already back up to exactly 16 fossils each for Dracovish's combination, which I don't need. I have 8 dino fossils and 4 bird fossils. So technically the most feasible one for me to do next would be Arctovish, because I have 16 fish and 8 dino. But I'll probably... dude, I'm planning too much for this game. Like, I got my dream team. I'm hunting Copperajah. I need to hunt like every freaking Galarian form, and then I want to hunt every single fossil. I'm getting ahead of myself. And I'm even considering a second dream team for my sword. I need to relax, because I know damn well I'm really going to be wanting to hunt in older games soon. You gonna go do Hatena? Like the baby one? Dude, you shouldn't be like put off by 10% overworld. Like 10% is actually a good amount. You see a lot more than you would think. It's not the slowest thing in the world. Because I think Hatena is the first one. Because Hatcherim is the second one, and that's 10% random in Glimmo Tangle. You have so many Dracofish fossils, you have 1 dino and like 2 birds. Yeah, it's dumb that I got it so fast. Yo, why am I... My animals are going crazy tonight. I have no idea what's going on. Hopefully they're not too loud. They're going wild. You skip the second gym thinking you might get a quick hunt after Wooloo. You're gonna move on and... It's in your dream team, but you're gonna move on and hunt it for a few more gyms. You had 340 plus hours on 1 badge. I saw that because I added you on Switch and then said you were playing, was it Sword? And it was like 350 plus hours. I'm like, this dude is grinding so hard. And yet here I am, not even at like 100, like I had 8 shinies after 130 hours. RNG can be a real bitch sometimes. Think you're going to hunt Arctizal from fossils, make your friend get them, and then hunt Dracovish at the same time, because why not? Probably going to hunt until you get Arctizal. I might do I don't know which one I'll do next. And welcome back, Dana. You honestly want to do a full Gen 8 shiny team? That's what I did. And I want to do it again with Sword. You're going to hunt by doing Dracofish fossils first, so if you get Dracofish, you will have Arctodalt fossils. And what's going on, Harley Quinn? Welcome to the stream. RNGesus is over party. It's over for Burb. RNG has been beautiful for me ever since Sword and Shield came out, which was, I guess, 6 weeks ago now. I've got 9 shinies, 8 in those games, and then 1 full odds in Gen 4 as well. Yo, your mask? Oh, I was thinking about, yeah, that was another one for my Sword Dream team. So I was thinking of doing Phalanx, Impidimp, probably Arctozolt, and then maybe Galarian Yamask. I don't know, there's so many things I want to hunt. I honestly want to hunt all like 90 new Pokemon in this game. You got $220 an Untitled Goose Game. Dang, you got bank. I'm sorry, Dana. You went out and you got 3 more new ones, and now you have 5. Hopefully the new ones are a lot healthier and you can last a while. Sorry to hear that, but at least you got some new ones. You really want to get Rowlet at 420 for the memes? Sorry, Shadow. I'm sorry, Danny. Oh, Burb, you have 5 shinies? Oh, never mind. Okay, you got Rookity, Zigzagoon, Wooloo, Roly-Poly, and Choodle. It's still 350 hours. Yeah, Octazol, I don't blame you. Honestly, hatching eggs, even though it's so fast, it's just annoying. It's so tedious. Oh, mice are very social. Okay. Yeah, oh god. If they can get depressed from that, then yeah, you gotta get a bunch. Some animals are like that. Like rabbits, too. What's going on, Anthony? How's it going, dude? How's your Christmas? My Christmas was really nice, to be honest. This was the latest I've woken up on Christmas ever. I woke up at like 7, and I know that still sounds ridiculously early to some people. But even all the way up to the age of 20, I had woken up at like at least 5 a.m. every single Christmas. You're still on Nicket Hunt? Hopefully you get it soon. You were playing Cards Against Humanity last night with family? That's always so much fun. Crack up playing that game. And Zig and Roly-Poly were 4 hours and 7 hours. Oh, that's not horrible. And then Wooloo and Choodle add up to 338. There's no good average. Oh my god, my cat. You need to relax. What they're playing with. If they woke you up at 7:30. My sister was so disappointed because I always get up early. She came into my mom's room at like 7:15. I was like, Daniel's still not up. And I'm usually always up at like 5:30 on Christmas. Yo, I squeezed all my Christmas in on New Year's Eve. So I did all my Christmas shopping on New Year's Eve. Went to this busy ass mall. Like, it is huge. It is a mess to go there. There's like 3 floors. It's massive. It's right in the city. Oh my god. Yeah, we managed to get through in like an hour. We went there, came back, we made cookies, and then we had to go back out, get gifts again at Target. Then we got back around maybe 5, 6, had dinner, watched the SpongeBob Christmas special, watched Elf, watched the Polar Express, all back to back to back, and then went to bed. I had felt like barely Christmassy at all until I just literally did everything I possibly could on Christmas Eve. How do I even wake up that early? Danny, I'm literally a child on Christmas. Like, I wake up excited. Like, even I'll still be tired, but I will wake up excited with like butterflies in my stomach or whatever. Like, Christmas is so exciting to me. This was just the most low-key one we've literally ever had, just because I just had a lot going on this December. Even though I was home and around like my Christmas tree and my decorated house, it was still very difficult just with everything that went on, my finals. And I didn't feel like I really wanted a lot. Probably gonna go in like 20 minutes. Friend miss is happening tonight. Oh, sick, dude. That's always fun. You're gonna go for your mask? That'd be sick. It's a pretty yeah, it's definitely noticeable shiny as well. And I think it's got a good spawn rate. I'm pretty sure it's one of the most common overworld things there. Hopefully you get it soon, Shadow. But you also could go for a very long time for that hunt. I have so many single hunts set up right now. And I'm really hoping they all don't go to ridiculous numbers, but they all very much could. Honestly though, the only hunt I want to get lucky on is my roamers. That's all I care about right now. I did about 40 today. It took like 2 hours. Almost. It's going to be worth it though. At least I think so. I hope so. Yeah, it's much more green instead of purple. It's very... yeah, it's definitely noticeable. Oh no, I was looking away from... Hold on. Thank God it wasn't shiny, because that would be hilarious if that just happened again. Oh, and those sparkles. If it goes long, you won't be too bad because you're getting another DS and Ultra Moon. Oh, fair enough then, so at least you'll still get to play through it. I still need to play through my Ultra Sun. I picked it back up again like in September, and it's been like one good day. Like, I think I was just started EV training on my Pokemon because I learned how easy EV training is in Sun and Moon. So I did that just because my team wasn't fantastic, and it took a while. And then I was like, ugh, I don't want to play through Ultra Sun. So I'm yet to play through my Ultra Sun. And I probably never will. Honestly, I don't know how I'm feeling about Sword and Shield still after 6 weeks. They're still fun. They're still fun to hunt in. But I'm definitely really ready to just like fully immerse myself back into older games. You're gonna double hunt, okay. And use the rubber bands. And on the other game, the one that doesn't get relic, is gonna be hunting Litten after. Okay, cool. I feel like you're gonna want to play them in like 5 years. I'm sure I'll get the urge one day, then I'll remember how tutorial based they were and that I can't turn it off, and that'll just really put me off the game. So Burb, I have to leave pretty early tomorrow for a flight. I'm flying to Bermuda tomorrow, and I'm gonna be there until January 5th. So until next Sunday. I may stream the day I get back, depends on what time I get back on Sunday. If not, I might not stream again till yeah, the 6th. But thankfully, I still do have 2 shinies I need to upload, so I'll like spread them out. I may get Dracovish up this weekend, or I might give it a bit of time. And then my Latios is going to be probably the first thing I upload in 2020. And then hopefully I will have time to hunt when I'm away. I should. Whether or not I can like hunt properly and have it all recorded is another question. So I'll try and do what I can and hunt over the time I'm away. And hopefully I get lucky. I don't know though. Do I know Kevin Wheeler from Alex's stream chats? I don't think so. Yeah, Danny, 9 days. I would stream if the internet wasn't garbage there, but it is. It's so bad. It would be so slow. I could probably stream in bad quality. I have no idea though. I went to hunt an Ultra Sun and Ultra for the cool legendaries, the UVs, and just cool Pokemon. Yeah, there's a lot of hunts you can do in those games. Yeah, hunting is what you meant. Yeah, that's what I figured. I hope I have fun too, Danny. I should be spending my birthday with all my friends, because a lot of my friends are in Bermuda, because that's like all my childhood friends. I only have a couple here. And so, yeah, New Year's is always fun there. I don't know what we're doing yet. We might be going... There's always this big event at the harbor, but tickets are like $100. And we've been like every year since we've been 18, and it's not that exciting. It's just loud. So we might just have, like, go to a friend's house and just like casually drink or whatever, just have people over. I don't know, maybe go out on someone's boat. There's a lot to do for New Year's usually. On YouTube stories. I'll keep you updated on Twitter. YouTube stories. I'll just tweet, like I'll be on my boat or at my dock or whatever, at the beach, just shiny hunting on vacation. I don't really think I post personal stuff on my Twitter. I mean, I could. No one's stopping me. I just don't do it too much. The only things I've really put, I guess I've showed my face in my profile picture. Then just that one tweet when I was dealing with stuff. Oh, I tweeted my dog once. I tweeted a picture of my dog, but usually it's just like shiny related. That'd actually be cool. Twitter stories. Yes, get personal. Make a personal Twitter like Dallas's. There's a funny comparison of his 2 Twitter accounts today. It cracked me up. Yeah, I don't really care. It's not like anyone who I know will like ever find that Twitter. If Twitter had stories though, I would do it for sure. You saw it. I see at Wild and Waddy. You just tweet about your animals? Of course. And when you get shinies, that's... but that's been sparse recently. Oh, missed the elephant. After Gen 5, it seems that they just want to throw shiny starters SR hunts with obnoxiously long cutscenes, but then Sword and Shield, which don't have them, are locked. Well, I mean, they got obnoxiously long in Gen 4, if I'm being honest. Gen 4 is just as bad as Gen 5. I don't think that was ever their intention. I just think they always wanted to make it a big deal. Like, if you think about it, there's never There's no real great starter hunt except Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, Gen 2 is pretty slow. Gen 3, you can get uncatchable shinies. I feel like Gen 3 Kanto hunts, they take a while as well. Sinnoh's unbelievable. Like, well, Platinum's better, but it's still not fantastic. Yeah, then Gen 5 is bad, Gen 6 is bad, Gen 7 is bad. You tweeted more in the past... Wait. You've tweeted more in the past week than you have over the past 4 months? You got shiny Chimchar at some point in Gen 4? Sick. Maybe Danny. But yeah, sometimes, like, that's why I love Twitter. I'm like, I can literally just tweet whatever I want, and I really... It's not like Instagram where people care about likes or whatever. It's Twitter. I just feel like I can literally say any crap on my mind and just not care at all. And I don't give a damn who acknowledges it. I don't give a damn if it's completely ignored. I can just put any thought out there that I want. 10-year updates. Danny, I think he's talking about your Oshawott hunt. Been doing for 10 years, even though Black and White's only been out for 8. Yeah, I've been hunting Oshawott for 10 years. I got the games before they came out. Still haven't got it yet. Oh. Oh. Sucks. Alright. Check you later, Brady. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Imagine having big brain energy. Can't relate. Guess I did a Heart Gold Cyndaquil. You don't really know about them, so you didn't keep track. But you got... So you did get Chimchar and Cyndaquil, though? It's the fire starters. I just realized... This was so dumb. I went to hunt Pineco for the first time in like 3 months for the Dream Team. And this whole time, I thought it was in my Soul Silver. Because I haven't hunted it in so long. I had no idea the Dream Team was actually in the Heart Gold. I was like, oh, oops. So I was going to do Teddy Ursa, but I guess I can't anymore because that's only in Soul Silver. I'll pick that hunt up eventually, but I just saw so many Hoot Hoots. I was like, I don't want to phase. Danny. It's funny though, like you actually did look really similar just next to that photo. Came after me though, you were not having that. You want a Totodile? Yeah, exactly. You can see if they're shiny. Yeah, you should definitely get a Heart Gold or Soul Silver again. Just be careful on eBay. There's so many fake ones. You gotta look at the pictures or like the cartridges in depth. Make sure they say it's authentic. Make sure the cartridge is a jet black, not a gray color. They're really good games. And weirdly enough, I guess I've only ever hunted 2 things in it. That's a starter and Latios. You birthed Oshawott and you didn't believe you. Sorry, Danny. Oh, what's going on, Needseebs? What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? And then welcome back, Anthony. Yeah, Shadow, you should definitely pick up a Heart Gold or Soul Silver. They're some of my favorite games. I can't wait to hunt Ho-Oh in those games. Ho-Oh looks so gorgeous as a shiny in Gen 4. I'm also hunting Lugia right now in Gen 2. I got to 1700 today. I've been doing a lot of different hunts, man. Roamers, Lugia, my dream team. Ever since I got Latios, I'm just like, yo, I just really want to keep getting 6 shinies. Saw on Etsy or something, one for like $35. Well, you gotta make sure definitely make sure it's authentic, because you can find some for 35, but they're usually around 50. I think Heart Gold Soul Silver is objectively the best Pokemon game. Ho is a dream shiny, definitely gotta hunt that as well. I would agree with that. I just think there's a lot of content. There's a lot to do in the games. The Pokemon walking behind you is great. They're really well done. They're a good pace. They're a lot faster than the Sinnoh games in Gen 4. They're just objectively, they're really, really good. Going to hunt Lugia at Shiny is nice. Yeah, I'm doing it in Gen 2. So it's not as drastic, obviously, because it's just like a classic sprite, but it still looks really nice. Heart Gold Soul Silver is definitely your favorite. I was so excited for those games. Why did that look shiny? Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because as a kid, I started with Gen 3, but I was first made aware of Pokemon of my friend who had Silver, and I would always just watch him play Silver. And then Johto Pokemon were very scarce throughout Gen 3 and 4. At least the legendaries, like, yeah, you could get the roaming beasts in Fire Red, Leaf Green, but I never once owned a Hoa or a Lugia, so I was so excited to, like, the whole point of the story was to catch them. So I was so ready for those games to come out. Yo, Needs Eves, did you just get shiny Rookity, like, right now? Congrats, dude. Awesome. Anthony, I'm gonna guess that's you. Amazon Soul Silver is $50 from Nintendo, but Heart Gold is really expensive from Nintendo. It varies. Like I said, you gotta know what to look for. You can definitely find them for cheap. So what I do is, because I'm in North America, so I go on eBay. You gotta put in a few filters. You say wherever your area is. So for me, it's North America, because you don't want anything from like China or whatever. Or just got a notification. Oh, Anthony, thanks for subbing again, dude. I appreciate it. But you wanna not get them from China or whatever, and then make sure they're authentic, and they need to be like jet black cartridges. There's lots of ways you can go about it. But, yo, congrats, Needs Eves. That's so sick. I really love Shiny Corviknight. They handled that design so well, giving it like armor like a knight. Very metallic color. It looks so good. I would love to hunt it just by itself in the wild area. You stream hopping? Okay, no worries, dude. As long as you hop in here every now and then. Why am I getting Shinos? Look at my fish. Oh, did I add that encounter? No. Oops. Oh, things going on in my household. What is going on upstairs? Hopefully that's not too loud. My animals have literally been going crazy today. Cats are running around. My dog, I don't know what's gone into him today. He's been so all over the place. Ugh, he's got so much energy. No, Danny, that means you're getting crazier and you're going more insane. Surprisingly, with the original full odds, your younger self, you were lucky because the hunts were decently fast. But you know, and you were really dark. Wait, you was really in the dark with all the shiny hunted things, and etc. I had pretty good luck as well. Well, okay, so pretty much as a kid, I didn't have a lot of patience. So I gave up on a couple hunts, but hunts I didn't give up on, I got them super fast. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, that's kind of fun. That's a new experience. Yeah, data cast can be crazy sometimes. It ain't always fun. Sometimes it's fun though. Alright, check you later, Burb. Have a good friend, miss, and Happy New Year. Because I'm not streaming again until January. So take care, dude. Check you later. Yeah, Shadow, I only kept track of a few of them, but then I drove myself crazy and I just got like bored after like a couple hours as a kid. But the ones I did get were like crazy fast. She's a Siamese mix. Oh, cool. She's very vocal. Our cats aren't really that vocal, only one of them. Yo, can anyone hear that? My dog is literally running around. I don't know what's gone into him today. He's been crazy. He never is. Like, if he needs to go out and pee, then yeah, he'll be a little bit hyper. But I don't know what it is. It might be like animals. We get like deers and like foxes and like raccoons will like run around because we live in like, we're in the suburbs and stuff, but there's like wooded areas and they'll be in there. Cat for Christmas too, she says. The Mew. And she levitates too, doesn't she? And transforms into literally anything. What a mess of a cat. Did you get it from the Pokeball Plus? Like, did you get a Pokeball Plus for Christmas and you just used it? I don't know how to get Mew in this game exactly. Forget how the event works. Love your transforming cat. Sounds pretty great. Alright, no worries, Shadow. See you in a bit. I wish I could figure out how to shut off this profile selection. It's going to be so annoying if you can't when you have multiple profiles, because we're definitely going a bit slower. Like, we usually get around 100 in like 50 minutes, and now it's like taking like an hour. You got a Pokeball Plus, okay. So they just made it like function with like the exact same as Let's Go. You just transfer the Mew from it. They really do that just to make people buy another Pokeball Plus just to get another Mew. It's kind of annoying. I'll probably... I don't think I have a Mew in any game. So even when Home comes out, that's not going to affect me. But Home's coming out pretty soon, I think. I think February? February or March? I'm not sure when Home comes out. But it'll be nice because then we can bring in Meltan. I think. That's gonna be so crazy that we're finally like we're gonna be able to bring Pokemon from Pokemon Go into a main series game. That's so bizarre to me. Like I had a feeling it was gonna happen eventually, but it just seems so weird. You got a code card from you in 7th gen? Did they have code cards from you? Interesting. Oh, that I remember. I never got the shiny Solgaleo and Lunala things. Oh well, not really gonna care. Yeah, needs. You can anything that's in because home is compatible with literally everything. Let's Go, Go, Sword and Shield, Bank. And so as long as it's in Sword and Shield's code, it can be transferred from home. So if you put in I don't know. Well, I guess there's not a lot. Well, if you put in like a Bulbasaur or something, like a shiny Bulbasaur from Go to home, then you can bring it into Sword and Shield. You bought one for like $7. You buy shinies too, Danny. You should just buy a used game with a shiny Oshawott in it already. I saw that once. Someone legitimately hunted like a full-out Cyndaquil in Soul Silver. I think they even put in the description they got it after like 6,000 SRs or whatever. And we're just trying to sell it at a higher price. It was so ridiculous. Yeah, it needs... I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's cool. And obviously it was going to happen eventually. But I kind of keep them as like separate entities. Like to me, that'd be just as weird as like being able to trade between Mystery Dungeon and like a main series game. Well, actually, no, that's not as weird. It's just weird because it's literally a mobile game. Like it's an app. And obviously we should have expected it, but I never thought I'd see the day where like mobile games and apps play into a part of like, well, obviously yeah, they have the Pokemon Go pass, but that's kind of different. It is bold, Danny, but I think it's a correct assumption. I am bold. Oh. I still gotta finish packing after this. I don't know what time I'm getting up tomorrow. It's annoying. So there's like no direct flights from DC to Bermuda, so I have to drive to Philly. It's like a 2.5, 3. The drive to Philly is actually longer than the flight to Bermuda. Like I have to drive like 2.5, 3 hours, and the flight itself is like 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, don't try to argue with me. Especially with issues with spoofing. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, and it is kind of weird. You just put, yeah, I put mobile games on like lower quality. I agree. Yeah, Danny, it's crazy. My drive to the airport is longer than my flight. The flight leaves at like 11 and gets in at like 2:15 Bermuda time, but Bermuda's an hour ahead, so that's 1:15. So it's like 2 hours and 15 minutes. But my drive is going to be minimum 2.5 hours. I don't care. I'd rather drive than try and make a connecting flight. That's just annoying and way more expensive. We'll go back, Shadow. I'll get back to Rowlet. Yeah, Danny, I know. A whole hour ahead. So I get to celebrate New Year's an hour before everybody on the East Coast. Kind of fun. People always get so confused where I go. They'll see like my stories, or like my Snapchat, or whatever, and they'll be like, "Where the hell is it midnight? How are you just 1 hour ahead?" Yeah, shout out. Hopefully tonight's the night. It could be. You got the same odds every single time, so. Doesn't matter if you've done 10,000 or 440 or whatever you were at. It could always be the next one. And sometimes I need to remember that it can happen at any moment. Because my Latios video, I had to do some serious editing. And even then, I couldn't cut out all the bad things I said. So it is what it is. Dana, clean the cage first. That's more important. Clearly. And then you can get back to make it. Alright, no worries, need Zeebs. See you in a little bit. You always pictured Central and South America to be directly under North America, but dude, it's so much further east. Like, I'm pretty sure parts of Brazil are up to 3 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. Wish Marcelo was here to confirm. 444. Is that what you're at? They could be luckier sometimes. They mean nothing. I don't think I've ever... Cool shinies, or cool numbers I've gotten shinies on was I got Shuppet, my first Shuppet at exactly 1300. And then it's always nice to get it ending in like a 5 or like a 0. Kasnom was 5425. Friggin' Corsola and Dragovich were so close to being nice numbers, but no, they had to stop at 39 and 19. Danny, I'm pretty... Is he not 2 hours behind? Because Chile is definitely Western South America. You got Galarian Ponyta at 69x. Nice. Alright, JJ. See you in a bit. What? Oh, sorry. But, yeah. I think the only... I got it at 1300, 54, 25. Ooh, my second Rayquaza was actually a cool number. It was 5550. So that was almost 5555. But I mean, I was triple hunting, so I wasn't ever going to land on that. First Rayquaza was 1620. So yeah, I've gotten a few hunts where I've landed like right, like a 0 or a 5. Never gotten, I think it'd be sick though to get a hunt up in the 5 digits and like land on a palindromic number. But at the end of the day, I'm probably messing up my count by 1 or 2. At least, maybe more. I usually keep my count pretty accurate though. Except for Toxel. It's absolutely nowhere near. Well, no, I was in the ballpark with Toxel. Within 50. Why did I miss the elephant by that much? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Copperajah like isn't even like one of my top Pokemon. I just figured I would hunt this. I don't know why. I don't know why I picked this. I just figured, oh, I don't think I've really seen people do this. 45 seconds from where you can select the starter when you see it. And that's not the cutscene. Which you can't actually be like 100 off. That'd be hard with such a slow hunt. Snom has arrived. Also, Lord, Snom is hard. We've been blessed by Snom. I was blessed by my Snom a week ago. And it's now a Frostmoth. And seeing Frostmoth shiny, like having it, oh my god, it was gorgeous. The transparent wings with the green tint. Oh, it looks so elegant, so beautiful. Sometimes you forget if you added the counter or not. Come on, Danny, step it up. You're this deep into the hunt. You gotta be paying close attention. You too, Shadow. I'm usually pretty good with it. But there will be sometimes if I'm like hunting with my lights out and just like my games on and then my laptop on and I can't really see the number on the calculator, I'll be like, wait, did it register the count when I pressed the button? And I won't know, and because I won't know what number I was at, because I won't really be looking at the number, I'll just be hitting the button. You got a G-Max, a shiny G-Max Charizard today? Nice. You have big brain energy. Me neither. I'm choosing to stream for 4 hours before I have to leave at like 6 a.m. And this is number 1600 for Copperajah. Ow. I don't know if I'll hunt it. I might hunt it when I'm in Bermuda. I'll be able to record. I should be able to. Assuming I have access to the TV, I could probably set up my software and just hunt when everyone's gone to bed. You can definitely tell all my videos have very similar setups, but there is a huge distinct difference in my only two videos that I recorded in Bermuda, which is my Safari Week video. No, I guess it was literally just my Safari Week video. Because I did get 2 shinies in Bermuda, but they were in the same video for Safari Week. It took me so long to upload that video. I uploaded it like August. And Safari Week was like mid-June. I was slacking with that. Danny, shiny hunting is a big brain move. Yeah, that one video, my Safari Week video is so bad. Like, there's like these frogs that make like this bleeping sound in Bermuda. It happens in more tropical countries, South American countries, or just warmer climates. These types of frogs that they like bleep. And then like my AC was going, and I had to be very quiet because sound travels in the house. Oh my god, that video was such a mess. I just got it up just to get it up. You do it on notes, you delete the first number, then you forget. Then you get 100 average in AP Bio though. Smart. I was having that conversation with Ashley last night. Like, we're both incredibly stupid when we're hunting. Like, we talk about a mess of stuff. You'll hear it in the Latios video. We talk about ridiculous things. And when we finish hunting and we just talk, we're both like have these very in-depth like intellectual conversations about like serious topics. And I'm just like, it's so fun to just be able to just relax and be really dumb a lot of the times, but then also be big brained. Yeah, bleep. People think it's dumb just for a different color, but their Pokemon is not this color. Shiny hunting is not dumb. Shiny hunting is cool, and it's a fun pastime. Until you go really far over odds and you hate everything and you just want to stop. But then, you get it after such a long hunt, and you're like, wow, that was so exciting. I can't believe I finally got it. I want to hunt forever. And then you start another hunt, then it also goes over odds. And then you're like, you're sad again. You're really dumb with common sense street smarts. And you're clumsy. But you're book smart. There you go, Shadow. At least you're some type of smart. The big O. Hey, Danny, what are you hunting next? Are you doing a dream team for Unova, or you weren't the one who said you were hunting in someone was hunting for Whirlipede. Or are you doing a dream team, or are you just doing a starter? Shiny hunting definitely is an emotional roller coaster. I usually don't get burnt out too much anymore, because even though I'll get big numbers on my hunts, I'll still more than like double hunt them. You're going for Sawaddle, but you might do some swish hunting first. Honestly, the only thing that's really putting me off hunting these games now is just that I can only single hunt them. And I may get because my birthday is January 1st, so I get Christmas gifts and birthday gifts. I may get a black too. I have white too. And then level up like the special powers so I can do like the shaking grass hunts like Sonic's did with the Metagross. You know what's going on, Tavia? You got Farfetch'd on Christmas? Yo, what a great Christmas gift. And now you're hunting Silicobra? Are you hunting Silicobra full odds? Are you hunting Silicobra in the wild? Good luck. That hunt is cursed. Everyone hunting it has had they have gone horribly over odds, and they've phased so much, so I wish you the best of luck if you're like going for it in the wild. If you're just Masuding for it though, that's smart. Whirlipede has a nice shiny, you wanna hunt it? Yeah, let's race for something. Yeah, see, I could have asked for a lot more for Christmas, but I just didn't. Like, I was so busy with finals, like the breakup, and then I was spending so much stupid money on freaking locking my keys in my car. And I was like, Mom, I don't want you to get me for Christmas. And then I got over it. She said it was fine. And so now at least I have things to ask for my birthday. So she'll probably get me a couple of birthday gifts. So I might get black too. And hopefully another fire red. Those are the only two games I need. Oh, I might want another bright SP. You're full out hunting on Route 6. Alright. Good luck, Tavia. Wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you get it. No one's gotten it yet. You have to get a platinum. I have 2 of every Gen 4 game. And then 2 of every Gen 3 game except for Fire Red. So that's why I want another Fire Red. And then I'm fine with just having 1 each of Unova at the moment. Because, like, Black and White and Black and White 2 are pretty much the same. Like, in terms of hunting for Unova Pokemon. So I feel like I have 2 copies of each. So, I don't need... Wait. No, you're definitely orange. So I'm fine with just having 1 of the Gen 5 games. You pause at 2:51 for Snivy on Black 2. If you situation because you have your birthday on the 16th, less than 10 days before Christmas. Oh dang. You somehow lost your platinum? That is sad. All you asked for Christmas was clothes. You got pajamas, shirts, socks, and stuffed animals that looks like your dog. Oh yeah, you told me you're gonna get that dog. Yeah, Shadow, you should focus on hunting. You can lurk, I don't have a problem with that. Well, I mean, to be fair, you're doing long resets, so if you can multitask, sure. I feel like the Silicobra will shine fast, like Avon, because everything else on the route is too stubborn to do so. I hope it does shine fast. Everyone hunting it has gone like double odds and triple odds every phase, and are phasing like for the same 10%. Like someone phased for, they hit a 10% Scorpy twice. And Silicobra is supposed to be the most common thing. Damn, Danny, take it back. Dana, let me do that right now. I meant to do that after the stream. I'm doing that right now. Oh my god. Guys, I think the longest hunt has just been recorded in Sword and Shield. Someone just went, I just saw someone went over 26,000 encounters for something. That's crazy. Oh my god. 26,000. What the heck? They'd been hunting since release day. Yikes. Can't imagine. Wait, let me see what it was. All I saw was the number. Oh, I think it might have been for a Galarian Zigzagoon. Be over in like 20 minutes, you're heading home. Danny, where you been? Dang, yeah, it was 26,000 plus encounters for a Galarian Zigzagoon. That is definitely by far the longest hunt I've seen in Sword and Shield so far. Oh, no worries, Shadow. I'll try to interpret them. JJ, stuff like that takes time. I know, well, I don't know exactly, but I've dealt with similar situations. It takes some time. You're not gonna feel it instantly. It'll feel weird at first, but all you can do is give it time. But hopefully things start looking up. Okay, bye, Danny. See you later. Coming for this elephant nice and slow. 1620. So I don't know what I started at. I think I started at like 1470. So we've done about 150 in an hour and a half. So we're literally getting only like 100 an hour. I really wish I could figure out how to turn off the user selection, but I don't know if you can once you get multiple profiles. It'd make it a lot easier though. Hunts you're doing, for Ultrasun is Palisand Line, Rockruff, and Poiple. Those are all really cool hunts. I really didn't do... I only did one hunt in Gen 7, It only ended up being a phase. I didn't even get my target because I didn't want to do it. I really don't like Gen 7. I wanted to get Comfey, which is only a 10%. I phased her with the Bond Suite, then quit. I wanted to do like an Alolan, like an island quest where I'd get one Alolan shiny from each island. I absolutely was not up for that. Alright, Dan, I'll look into it more in depth once I'm done tonight. I'm glad to hear that, DJ. But yeah, Shadow, like, I really tried to do hunts in Gen 7, but they just made the cool target so difficult for at least full odds hunters. Like, I wanted to do like a bunch of 5 and 10% targets. Something similar to Absolblog's what he did, but I don't want to go as extreme, so I was just going to do one from each island. Yeah, Shadow, that's what I did. That's what I planned on doing. I just wanted to see which Pokemon were like native to each island, and I preferably wanted to do a like an Alolan Pokemon, not just an Alolan form. So I think it was Comfey for that island, and then I was gonna do like Rockruff for the first island. I forget the other two. Like I had just hyped it up because it was summer, and I was like, oh yeah, summer themed hunts, and then I really worked 11 hours a day for like 3 months or 2 months in the summer and just had absolutely no time to hunt, so that didn't really materialize. That's the thing, I didn't even have a desk or like a comfortable place to sit, so it would be such a pain to even do like an hour of hunting, and I would just slowly chip away at things. But I did manage to get 2 shinies. They were both garbage, and they were both in one Safari Week video. I thought finally I don't have stress of school, I'm going to be able to hunt so much more. Nope. Really was not the case. Saturday hype for Alex stream? Oh, hopefully I can watch. I can usually watch streams and stuff when I'm in Bermuda. It just depends on where I am. But streaming myself, I don't think so. If I was able to stream, that'd be ridiculous. Heck yeah, Shadow. And you're welcome back, Octawave. But hopefully this time around, I won't be working because I'm only gonna be there for like 9 days. So it'll be nice, because I worked for my dad, and I'd get up at 6:15, shower, have breakfast, get dressed, put on sunscreen, have to be down at work at 7 a.m. Worked from 7 until 12. Had a half-hour lunch break from 12 till 12:30. And finished anytime between 5:30 to latest was 6:30. Yeah, JJ, sure. Bermuda's lovely. Even in the winter, it's nice and warm. So yeah, I really had no time to hunt. So then I would be done at like 6:30, shower again, because you're gross. Start making dinner. Then I'd literally pass out by like 9 or 10. So I'd only have like an hour to hunt. And the way my house is like laid out there, I never really had privacy unless I like went to the office, which is like just outside the house, and like locked the door. But I didn't really get the chance to do that much. So I never really felt like I could focus and hunt at all this summer, even when I'd go other places. Dogs are turning 6, 5, 4, 2, and 11. Scout's turning 4. You got so many dogs. I wish. Yeah, exactly, Shadow. It's like that with Torchic. It's usually the fire one, because it usually does the middle one. With like Torchic. I think it might be like that for Turtwig, or it might be Chimchar, I don't remember. But I know for sure then it just like defaults Tepig. Then I don't really know from then on. I need to do some starter hunts though. I've only done the Heart Gold Soul Silver one, which is pretty easy. I'm definitely gonna hunt through. I have so many hunts planned for Ruby Sapphire. I could hunt in those games for like years. And the fact that I can hunt so fast, I can, if I really tried hard enough, I could definitely just get a shiny every week in Ruby and Sapphire. Like, I've been able... Yeah, I did over 5,000 random encounters in one day for my second Rayquaza. Triple hunted. It's like, that's why it's always so easy for me to go back to those games, because I know for a fact, if I literally just hunt for not even a lot, just a couple hours a day, I'm gonna hit odds so unbelievably fast. So I wanna hunt starters. I don't even care if I get pooches. I don't know if I want to make them dream teams though, or I wanted to do like the version exclusive teams. There's so many things I want to do. There's so many cool things to hunt. They're so easy to hunt in. Was the first Pokemon Ash caught when beginning his journey. Was it Caterpie? No, it was Pidgey. I swear he caught the Pidgey. No, he tried to catch the Pidgey, didn't, and caught a Caterpie, then eventually got his Pidgeotto. I don't know what the first thing I ever caught was, besides my starter. It was probably like a Zigzagoon or a Wurmple. Because I started in Ruby. But since I have 4 consoles and 2 Rubies and 2 Sapphires, it's just so easy to hunt in those games. Even if you go to some ridiculous number, like, I can easily hit 10k so easily in a week. Like, if any of you guys watch, like, not watch, because he doesn't post anymore, but if you follow Your Fried Bread on Twitter, when he's hunting in Gen 3, he'll get, like, over 10,000 encounters done in a day. It's so crazy. They're so fast. And there's so many cool things I want to get. Probably get Bagon, Solrock, Lunatone. I want to go for Spoink. I really like Spoink. Clamperl. I really want to phase for Relicanth. Relicanth is such a sick shiny. Relicanth is gorgeous. There's so many cool hunts to do in that game. Because I've cleared out all the legendaries. Except the roamers, which I don't think I'll ever do. I'm honestly even considering hunting Registeel again just because I didn't get it live recorded. The resets are 2.5 minutes. That sounds about right. Well, maybe they could be faster. Maybe because I think the original ones are 3 minutes. They might be 2 minutes, and maybe you're just not as efficient because you're looking at the chat. But I think the original Sun and Moon was 3-minute resets, which is disgusting. Not fun at all. It was so crazy. I had the most bizarre roamer session yesterday. I literally just had to do 10 more. Like, I was at 990 because I had to stop because I had to go do something. And so I just wanted to get to 1,000 that day. I'd started at like 9:30, and I only had 10 more to do. I had found 7 in like 6 minutes, which is ridiculous. That is so fast for roamers to find 7 in 6 minutes. So I just needed 3 more. So after finding 7 in 6 minutes, it ended up taking me almost 40 minutes to find 10. The last 3 were so ridiculously long. All of them were going for like 20 minutes. It was so stupid. That hunt is so all over the place. Slightly faster than 2.5. Alright, sick, Dana. Now get back to the hunt. Hopefully you get it soon. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have even done this hunt. Like, I definitely had my Galarian quest planned out, but I just got so excited to be able to hunt literally anything in these games. But I think I'm really going to focus on the Galarian quest afterwards. After this, I'll probably, if I am playing through Sword, I might do Galarian. What am I doing? I might do Galarian Farfetch'd next, just because I have access to it in Sword now. Alright, Anthony, no worries. Welcome back. Yeah, so I might do Galarian Farfetch'd. Either Galarian Farfetch'd, Galarian Yamask, or Mr. Mime in Shield. And then I'll just hop in every now and then to Glimwood Tangle just to do a phase. Because that's probably going to be the most tedious one to get, is Galarian Ponytail. Hey, what's going on, Miguel? Welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? Yeah, the Galarian Ponytail one's probably going to be the most annoying. You gotta go to the back. Alright, Shadow. Oh, it's Kid! You changed it to your normal name. Well, what's going on, Kid? I'll still call you Kid. That's just cause we go by nicknames in this chat. I mean, everyone knows my name, pretty much, but I'm still going by Waddy. So you're still gonna be Kid. Unless you prefer your name. Oh, it's fine? Okay, cool. Epic. Yeah, welcome to it, dude. What time is it anyways? Oh jeez, I've already been going for almost 2 hours. So, I might end at like midnight tonight. I don't really have a number in mind, but I do need to finish packing. Yeah, that's true, Shadow. Is your name, I don't know, like Jason or something? Jay. You got 2 J's. Unless JJ is just not related to your real name at all and you're just trying to throw people off. To be fair, my nickname has something to do with my last name, but not my first name at all. Your real name doesn't even have a J in it? So you are just trying to throw people off. I can't guess then. Come on, Copperajah. Gotta be shiny one of these days. It'd be nice to get this over with quick, but I can't ask for much. I'll be fine with like another 5K hunt, like Snom. Under odds would be nice. Because I've had no just regular under odds hunt. It's either been ridiculously under odds or over odds. Welcome back, Tavia. Oh, it means just joking? Oh, okay. Oh, but your real name's Brent. Oh, that's very different. I like where you get JJ from, though. Video and post update every 100 just in the off chance you get it. It's gonna happen eventually. You would think. One of these days, I'm gonna get a hunt done after like 3 encounters. I've set my personal best twice in this generation, which is unreal to me. And they were both crazy under odds, even if it was full odds. I mean, it's full odds. Even if it was A192, doesn't make a difference. Like being 4096, there's still insanely fast hunts to have. I would love another hunt like that in 8192. But to be fair, I have had some pretty quick ones the past couple years. I had a Darkrai at 593. Oh no, I did. Okay, and then the Hard Gold till Silver starters was 630 seen, but technically only 105 soft reset. So yeah, I have had some pretty quick under odds games or hunts. I mean, you wish your lows was a meme though. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Can't have nice things though. Just got home and you feel hyped to draw. Be creative, let your mind flow. Draw something cool. I'm just hyped to hunt, kind of. I'm not too hyped to pack afterwards. I packed most of my stuff. I always overpack though. Well, okay, that's a lie. As a kid, I didn't give a damn about packing. But now I always overpack just in case. I always bring, okay, I don't consider this overpacking, but I always bring all my games, all my consoles, so all 3 of my SPs, both my 3DSs, my DS Lite, all like 20 to 30 of my Pokemon games, just in case I want to hunt in any of them, just in case I get the urge to play any of them. I bring my Switch now, my Switch games, and then like my recording setup. But I don't consider that overpacking. The overpacking though, because I'm gone for 9 days, I'm bringing, like it's Bermuda so it's warm, but at night it could get chilly, especially if you're like at the beach and it's windy. So you bring long sleeves, shorts, maybe like 1 pair of jeans. And then I have like situations where I could be going to like something formal, something casual. I could be going to the beach. Dude, I'm so overpacked for just 9 days. But it's good to be prepared for different situations because I could be going out to a fancy dinner. I could literally just be going to my mates to hang out. You never be too prepared. Ooh, that was a weird angle to approach the Copperajah from. We found it though. You haven't been to the beach in 7 years? I haven't been to the beach in like 4 months. You always expect a normal rally, but the joy of hunting is knowing that exactly it'll eventually get it because you have to watch people getting shiny to convince yourself it exists, and it does exist. And you will get it eventually, and it freaks you out. And then that's why you want to start hunting again, because it was so exciting. Oh, thank God Danny's back. Yeah, Shadow, you'll see when I get the Latios video up, like, I see it right away. Like the second, because this is in Gen 4, so Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So when it's coming across the screen, like it's not even been there for like a millisecond, and I just start screaming and reacting because I see it, and I'm like, that's shiny. Oh, it's so ridiculous. Your family haven't been on vacation in 8 years, but you really need one? Sounds like it. It's been 8 years. Even just take like a small vacation. Like, what, you live in Alberta? Even go to like, I don't know, Vancouver or something. Just go to like a nice resort or getaway somewhere in Canada. Everyone needs vacation. Every now and then. Danny, I'll send pics literally tomorrow. Oh crap, that's weird to me. I'll probably be at the beach tomorrow. There's a like semi-private beach like right behind my house. That sounds cool, but I mean, the widest part of Bermuda is 3 miles, so like you're never really that far from a beach. Hate the tan color of normal Rowlet because it's so boring. And then eventually you'll see the mint green color. Yeah, kid. The audio was so bad in that I was so loud. Even like the reaction I had to make quieter than everything else. And even then it's still so ear rapey. I just couldn't believe it. I was like screaming. And because I was home alone as well. So I could. But if you watch my Deoxys video too, I like, because I was by myself as well, so I could react. That's the thing, I always have the capacity to scream. But I'm just never in a great position to be able to. But my Deoxys video as well, I start screaming at it. You just need blue, or yeah, whatever color you want to call it. You can't afford it, even just like a small vacation. You spend your summers in Rhode Island. What's Rhode Island like? It's pretty small. Does this shiny animation make the encounters longer? Like, if you're sending out a shiny, absolutely. Oh yeah, you gotta... Yeah, pet sitters are always expensive. We always have to take that into consideration. But we usually get like family friends to come look after them. But you have a lot that that need like special care. It's not just like cats and dogs, so that makes sense. And you're terrified of the ocean? Alright, go to a lake then. It's like Connecticut but better. Actually, part of my family lives in Rhode Island, I think. Yeah, of course, kid. When I come back, I'll be back on I'll be back on the 5th. So I might stream the 5th. I think the flight gets in early afternoon, but then I have to drive a couple hours back home. So if I'm back home in time, I'll be streaming January 5th. If not, I'll be streaming on the 6th. So shiny Inteleon in the back now. Yeah, the shiny animation definitely takes way more time. It's nice to show it off. It's nice to see it. It's really pretty to see every time. But yeah, Connecticut beaches are ass. I cannot go to any other beach that's not Bermuda. Like, any beach in the States is not enjoyable to me. I'm way too spoiled when it comes to that. The most popular beach in Bermuda is called Horseshoe Bay, and it's literally tagged on Instagram more than Waikiki Beach. And I think Bermuda's beaches rank like 8th in the top 10 in the world. So I cannot go to any other beach. I just got completely spoiled with that in my childhood. It takes a lot for a beach to impress me. Yeah, JJ, always focus on little bursts of free time and little things that can make you happy. You don't always need to take big trips. If you can afford them, great. But yeah, Honestly, just the little things. That's what matters. Wait, Shadow, have I made you decide to do full odds? Really? Awesome. I'm sorry. It may suck. But cool. If you harass me on Twitter in the meantime, no worries. The only family you have are terrified of the pets. You wouldn't dare touch a ferret. Yeah, so you gotta find a very specific pet sitter. New Jersey beaches, oh my god. Ooh. People will be like, because I live in Virginia. So people are like, I'm going to Virginia Beach, it's so nice. Or they'll be like, I'm going to Miami Beach. I'm going to, was it Bethany Beach or something in Delaware? I'm like, ugh. Even, I go to the beaches of like coastal Georgia, I think. Bermuda has like this very special, it's called pink sand, because there's like bits of coral in it. So it looks very pink. And the water's unbelievable. It's unbelievable colors. It's unreal. So I'm way too spoiled. I'm way too spoiled when it comes to beaches. Alright, no worries, Dana. I don't know, JJ. It's just some beach in Delaware. Danny, it's not my fault. It's what I was brought up on. I'm such a snob when it comes to beaches. It is what it is. It's just how I was raised. I'm not sorry about it. I grew up with nice things. But I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have a good time at a beach. Anywhere I go, as long. Oh, there's nothing more fun. I remember it was summer 2016. That was one of the best nights I've ever had. It was like my last night in Bermuda for the summer. And me and a bunch of my mates, like we all just got food. We got like a little grill went to the beach, just had some drinks, cooked some food, went swimming. And then the sunset was gorgeous, and then it was a full moon that night. So like the water was literally glowing, and we were there for so long. It was such a good time. Dude, I miss summer. Oh my god. You live in South Carolina? Yeah, there are decent beaches there. Normalish weather, humidity is horrible. Yeah, and snow comes every now and then. You're not close enough to get hit by hurricanes? Oh, so you're not like coastal South Carolina. I'm far from preppy. I can tell you that. You're haunted house elitist. That's true. I'm sick, Shad. I'm glad I got you into it. It is exciting. Have you found a full-on shiny yet since you started watching me? I'm not sure. You probably have. Dude, I can't stop thinking about summer now. My summer this year wasn't that great, so now like I'm excited for next year and just to have a good ass summer. Oh yeah, you got Rookity. Yeah, you did. What's full odds? I don't know, Danny. I just saw it on Reddit and you know interpreted a definition from it. Don't know what it is though. Yep. What is there to do in Alberta, JJ? Badge quest. Oh yeah, you're doing the badge quest. Keep going. Oh no, Danny. It's too big. It just weighs like 1,000 pounds. You think I'm gonna knock it out? If I try and hit it, it's gonna break my fist. Davia, they're really cool snakes. When I first saw them, they looked kind of like their eyes creeped me out. They looked really upset and sad, but I really liked them. And I also thought they were like tiny, but no, they're pretty big. They're really cool. I like them. West Edmonton Mall, but you're not a shop till you drop type of person. Yeah, Daddy. You're right. Went straight into it there. Oops. Oh well. Right into it. Oh, they're good competitively. What's their best stat? Wasn't like special defense? I know, aren't they more defensive? Oh, look, it turned around for me this time. You're not too coastal, but recently hurricanes last minute go the other way. Yeah, that's true. The S nature is adamant. Okay. Yeah, I remember it has much better physical attack. Like by far. I was pressing A for some reason. I gotta move. Oh, it just smacked me with the trunk. It's hard hitting him bulky, yeah. JJ. Danny, same. All I've done is get a Dracovish with strong jaw. That's all I have. You can learn Hurricane and Outrage, and has Shed Skin. Yo, I want to hunt that now. That sounds amazing. And also, I just want to beat Ashley to it. So she'll hate me. I'm going to hunt Sandaconda, probably your favorite Gen 8 Pokemon with a nice shiny. You can... Because there's a place where you can get Silicobra and Sandaconda. They're both 30% of random encounters in their respective locations. But also, there's a strong spawn Sandaconda in the wild area that you can hunt when you beat the game. I would ask for it, Danny, but yeah, I think she's at 15k. She's got to be at 15k by now. Where? Like, where's the Sandaconda? It's in the Dusty Bowl. I forget what weather it spawns in it, though, but I saw it the other day. It just hangs out every now and then. Yeah, Shadow, 460. Keep going. The trunks. And everyone going over odds. Actually, no. I don't know if any of you guys follow. He comes in the streams every now and then, but Marcelo, dude's been going off. He got, I think, Dragozalt today after like 400 fossils. And he got Dreepy after like 50 full odds eggs. I don't know what happened, but his luck's been going crazy. I retweet his stuff. He's been having crazy luck recently. Yeah, maybe, Tevia, if you've beaten the game. Yeah, if you've beaten the game, you can hunt it strong encounter. But yeah, look up the weather it appears in. It's definitely in the Dusty Bowl. Actually, let's go check. It might be... I'll show you the area. Oh, you have 3 badges? Okay, never mind. It's gonna be like level 60. Yeah, his is off shinies. That's him. Anthony, what'd you draw? Yeah, Danny, his luck's been crazy. Ever since he joined my streams, go figure. I mean, he's been getting them while he said he was watching LJ. But still. Because, like, right after he started watching my streams, he got Sizzlepede, like, right after a stream ended. And then he literally said, I hope I get Toxel soon. And then he got like Toxel the next encounter. And then he got like Impidimp like the next day and a couple hundred. And then he got Dreepy after like 50 full odds eggs. And now he's got Dragazalt on like 400. It's crazy. And because he went to like 9,000 for his second phase for Sizzlepede, and I was so thankful that he got it. It was insane. His luck's been like my luck. And then I've seen people, like I said, someone got their first shiny today after 26,000 plus encounters. So ridiculous. It's scary to know hunts can go that long. Yeah, level 60. And welcome back, Dana. You got your Sizzlepede after 2 phases and got lucky. Yeah, nice. Oh, I'm missing messages. Rockruff is a hunt you want to do. Shiny is weird but looks nice. Doggo and Palisand's reference to the Black Sand beaches. Yeah. Yeah, Rockruff is a really good shiny. Yes, for some more shiny luck, but we're currently not speaking. We got into a little fight. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Danny. No, kid. I chose Scorbunny. And I hated Scorbunny when Scorbunny was revealed. And I thought... Snobble... Snobble... Why is this game frozen? I thought Sobble was my second favorite. But I had a tough time choosing, but I was like, yo, Scorbunny's really cute. So I picked Scorbunny. Alright, cool, Anthony. Technically, yeah, Shadow. Like, if you keep hunting for it, like, if you just hunted it and then stopped, then you got it. But if you're, like, going for, like, Cyndaquil, but you get, like, 2 Chikoritas and, like, 3 Totodiles, then, yeah, you could call that a phase. No, Kid does that sometimes. It's weird. It'll just, like, freeze. But yeah, I was surprised. Like, Scorbunny has been... I don't know. Maybe I've just started to like Inteleon less. Because I used to despise Cinderace, but now it's not horrible to me. And honestly, if we're being real, none of the final Evos are that brilliant. But Scorbunny is really cute. You think Raboot is ugly? I'm sorry. Raboot's actually my favorite. Probably. I don't like Cinderace that much, though. But I think Raboot is probably... This is from an unbiased standpoint. I think Raboot is probably the best middle evolution. I still prefer Gerkie's line. Danny, I actually really love Scorbunny. It's actually really cute. I think, honestly, Sobble is only cute because of its emotions. I think you took away the sadness aspect from it and just the cute little innocent lizard. I think it wouldn't be as cute, if I'm honest. I'm like, you know what, people just like this because it's just a sad little lizard. It's still very cute. But in terms of like actual design, I think his personality adds to it. But based on design alone, I'm like, Scorbunny is actually really, really cute. And I used to hate it. I hated it so much. I'm like, what the hell is a Trix Rabbit doing here? It didn't even look like a Pokemon to me when it was announced. Like, even when they had released the official artwork, I was like, You don't enjoy any of the Gen 8 starters, that's why you're ditching it in Shield. Fair enough. A lot of people don't use starters. You love Score Bunny, Reboot, and Cinderace. I love Score Bunny and Reboot. If you get heart goals to silver, you're hunting Toto, but you might pick up Cyndaquil. But sorry to Chikorita, but no. Shadow, Chikorita actually has a really good shiny. It was the one I wanted the least, but I ended up getting it in my heart gold. And I actually really love it. Its sprite and the way it follows behind you, it looks so good. Chikorita has such a good shiny. It's a nice golden autumn color palette. It's really pretty. You love turtles and the only turtle. Wait, what? This is your first Pokemon in Galar. She's oh, Turtle's your Inteleon. Okay. Danny Chikorita is really cute, and its shinies. It has a really good shiny. I've always known what a shiny looked like, but I didn't really appreciate it until I got it, and I just had it follow me around through the early routes in Johto. Chikorita. And I kind of wish I could keep it as a Chikorita, but obviously that wouldn't make too much sense for the story of the game. But I was dealt with it, and I got it. Yeah, Dana, I thought you said turtles with an S, so I thought you were talking about the real animal. I just read it incorrectly. I know that's your Inteleon's name, but I just wasn't thinking about it. I'm surprised I didn't pick Sobble, though. I thought I was going to. And honestly, I think I'm starting to like Inteleon less. And I'm becoming more okay with Cinderace's design. Save the turtles? No. Save the Lotads? What's wrong with Lotad? Lotad's fine. He's chillin'. I don't think he's in any danger. Kid, I wouldn't. Not into JoJo's references yet. David really tried. So many people have tried to get me to watch JoJo's. I don't know if I want to immerse myself into that culture. Everything's a freaking JoJo's reference. You don't mind Inteleon? You're not the biggest fan of Shiny, though? I don't mind it when I see its official artwork. But I don't know, maybe just Score Bunny's starting to grow on me more. I'm really liking Score Bunny a lot. It's really cute, the little band-aid on its nose, and he's just, oh, mine's a she, but she's just hopping, the whole time, in battle. It's so cute, because the feet's all hot, so you gotta keep hopping up and down. Kid, I'm not talking about it at all, so we're really good. So Shiny determined when you pick the starter, or is it determined for all three at the reset? Just don't like the Chikorita and have some nostalgia with Totodile. I know you meant Totodile though. No, that's why they're so fast, is you don't even pick them. They're determined shiny before you can pick them. Which is why the hunt's so fast, because you can literally check all of them. So you definitely could phase. Let's say, how much longer is Woody streaming? What is going to happen after the stream ends? Well, I'm probably going to stream to about midnight. What's going to happen until after the stream ends is I'm going to go pack. Danny, that's such a good name for a Score Bunny. I haven't nicknamed mine yet. Oh, that's so cute. I'm not going to steal that one, though, because I don't roll like that, but oh, that's such a good name. I love that so much. Don't worry about the language, Shadow. That's fine. JoJo reference. Alright, Shadow, you can have an inside joke of JoJo references to yourself, and I'll just be oblivious to all of them. Wait, Danny, random question, but do you know of like the book series Maisie? Is that what you like named it, or you just like the name Maisie? Because Maisie is like a bunch of like children's books I used to read. I don't know if they were American though, if they're more British. Because Score Bunny kind of reminds me of that character. I need a good nickname for it though. I couldn't think of one at the time. You remember those? Okay, cool. But that's not where you got the name. But it is just a cute name in general. Like I really like that. That's so cute for a Score Bunny. I gotta pick out names for mine. I was thinking long and hard about it. I had a feeling it was going to be female, though. I usually always end up getting a female starter. Through at least one playthrough in every generation. Torterra's female. I actually think my original Blaziken was female, too, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure it almost definitely was. So the most sentimental starters I had to me were both female. You got it from your subconscious memory. From your notes. Yeah, Shadow, that's the beauty of Heart Gold Soul Silver. You get to see all of them. And there's been instances where 2 have been shiny. There has not been instances where all 3 have been shiny. That's not real. And that will never happen. But I think someone got 2 shiny, or they just did a... No, they might have even just got 1 shiny, and they just did a test to see if your rival would get the shiny starter, and it didn't work. I know, Shadow. It just happens. Yeah, Danny, that's what I was referencing, the fake one. It, like... Just think about it statistically, those odds. Yes, it is possible, but not plausible. And it will never happen. You can guarantee that. Like, for that to happen in a game, in one copy of a game, is absurd. And thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. But it was so dumb. How many people genuinely thought... Yeah, the cartridge was literally white. It was so stupid. Like, the second I saw it, I just knew... Like, I didn't even have to look at the cartridge. I'm like, this is not real. Why are people falling for this? Everyone needs some attention every now and then. It's far from white. It's not even gray. It's black. Full shiny horde of Mareep. Nice. Shadow, I could tell you right now, you will not. Like, I do that number on my calculator and it can't even, like, register the odds. You have to do A192 times A192 times A192. That is the odds of it happening. It won't happen. Because A192 times A192 is 1 in 67 million. So multiply 67 million by 8,192. I tell you right now, that will never happen. I mean, we had Sabian get like the back-to-back shinies, but that was still crazy. Don't get me wrong, it was crazy that two completely separate entities generated such a rare thing to happen at the exact same time. So it is possible. Danny, you're gonna get 3 shiny Pepe. It's all about skill. Yeah, shiny hunting is actually all about skill, especially full odds. What? Shadow for Heart Gold, Soul Silver? Yeah, it's annoying. I think Ashley did like 6 or 7 phases for a Cyndaquil. She got like 3 Chikorita and like 2 Totodile or something like that. You gotta sense the shiny frames. I think about that a lot. Like, you literally have to hit A and interact with the Pokemon at the exact frame, the exact shiny frame. And there's so many times where you're probably messing around, and even if you just like miss it by a second, there's probably so many times where people just miss a shiny frame just because they hit the button like half a second later. I try not to think about that too much. Alright, kid, I'll check it when I'm done. Yeah, Shadow, that's the frickin' odds. That's not... No. That won't happen. You got a shiny female Cyndaquil. How's your target? Nice. Shiny frames, what are those? I mean, it's the frames you hit it. Like right when you generate it. Your game is constantly generating frames per second. And only 1 in 8192 of those, or in older games, is a shiny frame. And you have to encounter it right when your game generates that frame for it to be shiny. Obviously it works different in these games because the Pokemon are generated. Like this Copperajah has been generated. It doesn't matter when I encounter it. It's been generated. But random encounters, the second you encounter it, that's when it's generated. And you could have hit it at a shiny frame, or just more often than not, you're not going to hit the shiny frame. You don't know how starters work or Pokemon. So, it's really crazy to me because Burbs on. Like you'll see people like doing hunts or whatever, and lots of times what happens is they'll be like doing something before they get the shiny. Like they'll get ready to encounter, like, I guess let's say like Dialga, but like they'll pause and they'll like type something and they'll wait and then they'll encounter it, and then it'll be shiny, and you just think if they had not waited until that exact moment to press A, that they would not have got the shiny just then. It's literally all about timing. The frames are generated randomly, so there's no way to tell which one you're on. There's probably, well, I mean, there's always RNG abuse, stuff like that. That's pretty interesting. RNG abuse is pretty. It's a lot of math. It's a lot. Someone who's really good at doing a lot of RNG abuse is I'm a Blissy. His stuff is pretty interesting, but there's so much to take into account. You think Shiny Collector was on phone call for Rowlet? I mean, a lot of Shiny Hunters are usually on a call with other Shiny Hunters when they get Shinies. It finally happened to me, and it was a mess. And now I see why when they're on call, they'll be like, alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to make the video. Because I decided not to do that. And I couldn't talk. You got Shiny Zigzagoon while it was snowing, and your Shiny Dreepy at your uncle's house while you were in the living room and you gasped really loud. When you least yeah, it always happens when you least expect it. That's the fun of it. Yeah, RNG abuse is just codes and generators and stuff. You need like, you just need to do a bunch of stuff for it. It takes time. And you need to know what you're doing. Oh. What if spamming A isn't going to get you the shiny? And he was fixing something, and while he was pressing it, he had to call his girlfriend sisters. Okay. But yeah, that'll happen a lot. Like, they'll just pause. And they'll wait, and then they'll hit A, and it's like, if they hadn't been distracted, they would absolutely not got the shiny that encounter. But for me, for this one, it's generated the second it is spawned. So I could literally just, actually no. Yeah, whenever I run into it, then it is spawned. So like, right now, it hasn't been spawned, frames are moving, and bam, there's the frame where it just got generated. And hey, maybe it would have been shiny if I went right away. You never know. Yeah, Copperajah's probably tired of this. I've run into it over 1,700 times. Kind of sorry about it. It is what it is, though. Yeah, Danny, that would be crazy, explaining that. Yeah, so if you just go like this and you wait, if you wait right here, then bang, it'll be shiny. No. No worries, Dana. As long as you're grinding that hunt and you get the Nicket, you can lurk. Just keep hunting. I hope you get it soon. You slack and you have to speed run into the Copperajah. Yeah, that could have been it. It really could have. But this doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter when I encounter it. It just matters once I cross over to the area that spawns it in. Big lurk. Xeno, big lurkin'. Are you still doing... What are you doing for the... What are you on for, like, the killing 500 Pokemon of everything? Can't imagine you've made too much progress. Well, you've probably made progress, but you probably haven't made too much of a dent. I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. Hope I make my flight. Yeah, I figured you would have ended up taking a break pretty soon. You're playing through Sword with a Nuzlocke. Nice. Sounds fun. All you need to do is accidentally run into one strong encounter in the wild area, then the Nuzlocke's over. You lose. That almost happened to me in my Sword. Because the first thing I think I want to hunt is Galarian Farfetch'd. So that's not up until Route 5. So I was going through the wild area with just a Scorbunny. And I ran as like a level 26 Duskull. It was like level 9. I was like, oh no. You going to NYC to do some Pogo? I'm yet to play Pogo in NYC. I really want to. Can't believe I actually haven't been to New York for that long then. I think the last time I went was 2015. Yeah, I feel like I've been there, but I guess not. Alright, I definitely would have remembered playing Go in NYC. I know I've played Go in Toronto. DC is pretty fun. There's a lot of parks and stuff. Not New York yet. But what's up, Rope? How's it going, dude? How you been? Welcome to the stream, man. And yeah, how am I doing? I'm just running into these elephants. That's all. Just chilling. Gonna be the last stream for like 10 days or so. So I thought I'd get in a couple more encounters. Xeno, I'm really liking B. I really liked Alistair at first, but she's really cool. Like her personality and stuff, and just her character. Alistair's still interesting. He's still kind of quirky, but like, he creepy. Yeah, I'd imagine Charleston is fine. I don't think... No, I've not played in Charleston. I've played in some... I played near Charleston. I forget where I was, though. Yo, Mega, what's up, dude? How's it going? I'm glad you're doing good, Rogue. But Melanie is where it's at. For sure, dude. Okay, BRB, you gotta go. Just get you back. You hope everyone has a good transition to the new year. An amazing new year. Of course, thank you, kid. Good luck and good night. Thanks so much, kid. Same to you. Milo do be built kind of thick. He buff. Buff man. Yo, yeah. Now that kid brought that up, the new year is coming soon. I'm really gonna age. Ugh. Don't like that. Buff with a nose. Yeah, how would you describe yourself? Buff with a nose. That's all. Yeah, Danny, what number are you at by now? Surely you gotta be close to I don't know. Close to 11K? Ooh, yeah, you are. Dang, you're getting through. Okay, not bad. Even though that'll still take you like almost an hour to get to 11K. Alright. Night, JJ. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope you have a good New Year's. Have a good stream, Shiny, after you leave. Maybe. Maybe not. Dang, Shadow 470, slowly but surely. Yeah, hitting 11K tonight. You are making at least good progress on it, though. I swear, like, just the other week, you were only at, like, 8K. And so you're making good progress with such a long SR. Single-hunted as well. But it's going to be sick. One of these days, I'm just going to see it on my feed. Like, wow, he really did it. That's the coolest thing about shiny hunting is there'll just be some hunts, you know, people are doing that has just been going on for so long, and then just one day you'll see it, and you're like, oh, and it's just like finally. Like that happened this year when Woj finally got his slugma after like 2.5 years. He had like over 5,000 encounters. Oh no, 5,000 hours. And like 180,000 encounters. Then the other dude, oh, what's his name? Egghatcher James, who was going for the 5% Larvitar and like Fire Red and Leaf Green, also did like 20 something phases for Larvitar, and also took like 180,000 encounters. It was ridiculous. So hunts like that. What's going on, Marco DeSantis music? You're hunting Zigzagoon while watching. You're doing Masuda method. Well, good luck, dude. I hope you get it pretty quickly. Did you just start, or have you been hunting it for a little bit? Best of luck to you. Can't wait till you get Rowlet or your second DS, because single hunting 2 minutes is killing you. Shadow, I know the feel. Triple hunting roamers kills me. And it's the only optimal way, because if I don't, then it takes me like well over an hour just to get like 10 encounters single hunted. 2 days now? Do you know how many eggs you've done, or are you just keeping track of how long it's taken in terms of time? It's not bad. Starting to get into the hunt. I've been hunting this Copperajah, I guess, for almost a week. Oh, I took a few days off. No, when did I really start it? I guess I started it Friday night. Did I stream it Saturday? Yeah, I guess I streamed it a couple times. But then I took 2 days off for Christmas and whatnot. Fire Red, Leaf Green, and another Leaf Green. A game with one with Entei, one with Raikou, and one with Suicune. Definitely not an easy one of the roamers, but also not the most difficult. I would say the most difficult is probably Ruby and Sapphire, or maybe original Gen 2 roamers. But no, they still have consistent times for their SRs. But the easier ones is obviously the Raikou and Entei and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Those are probably the easiest. Just and you can see 2 of them. Yeah, you get 2 of them, and there's ways to do it. And then probably the roaming birds are really, they're really easy. The roamers in Sinnoh are quite easy just because like you have the marking map so you don't have to waste time actually like checking the grass every time. And I mean, if you want to count it, Gen 5 roamers are the easiest to hunt because you technically don't even need to track it down. Because that's when they started showing shiny form. So if the shiny form just appears in your decks, then yeah, it's going to be shiny. But yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver roamers are probably the easiest. But the ones I'm doing are probably like the second most difficult. Started your hunt on your birthday, but school and chorus and family have been slowing me a bit. Yeah, I've had a lot of stuff to do. How does Siliconda move, or Sandaconda move if it rolls around? That'd be interesting if he just rolled sideways on his like rings. You've hatched 159 eggs so far. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because Masuda method can be tedious. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but someone, his name's Arctozult in the chat, it took him like 1,500 for a score bunny, and he was hunting that for like weeks, almost a month. Can't wait for Silicobra to shine. Hopefully it does. I'm yet to see one. Hunt so far has been cursed, but someone's bound to break it. Yeah, Shadow, he was at 3 times odds, or almost 3 times odds for Masuda. And that's never fun, because Masuda, you expect the hunts to be super quick. $1,500 for eggs is annoying. Kaz was on like 1,700 for his Galarian Corsola. Hopefully he really was a Masuda hunts. I'm yet to even go to double odds in this game. And I hope I don't hit double odds for a while. Absol Blogs went on a run of ridiculous luck. Everything was like below 2K for him. Then I think he hit a hunt. I think his Milcery was 5K or 6K. It still wasn't too crazy. You do not see it, but you'll tell me about it because you hate social... Wait, what? A picture of what? And I don't really use Discord. With the young goose? Why is the young goose, how's that affecting it? Don't you just have to pick the starter? Or do you have to like a shiny Sandaconda? No, I've seen what it looks like. I've seen the it's got the nice amber eyes. It's somewhat subtle. Anthony, honestly, I don't even like use Discord. So it's not worth for me like giving it out, like I really don't. I barely touch Discord. I have it, but I don't think I've used it in like months. Like I used it when I played Pokemon Go just to like do raids and stuff like that. That's all I really use Discord for. And I don't even really play Pokemon Go that much anymore. So it's just on my phone. Not much that I do with it. But the youngest cutscene. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's what Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is like. I mean, Dana, I think it takes, like, if you learn how to use it, I'm sure it's fine. I've just never been a big user of it. I know a lot of people really love it, and it's a really good app. Shadow, I realized how I really wouldn't want to do that. And I wouldn't want to be in charge of a Discord or just have a server. Because I don't use Discord. I thought about it, but I was like, no. Don't feel like this. Like, the most thing I'll be active on is probably Twitter. And that's about it. Can't get YouTube stories yet though, because I don't have enough subs. Anthony, I'm gonna keep ramming into this Copperajah until it's a different color. It probably would, Shadow, which is why I probably don't want to do it. I don't need this stream. I don't need like a constant chat in my life. 4 hours is enough. Sounds like animal abuse. I'm not hurting it that much. It's literally made of steel. I think it's hurting me a bit more. Do you, Danny? It's true. Won't deny it. Yeah, Shadow is pretty bruising. I keep hitting this elephant until it changes colors. Oh, it's a different color. It might be shiny. Or it might have just severely injured it. Look at that. Didn't even encounter anything. I just ran into air. Kinda sus. Nah. Promise, it's just how the species works. Keep yawning. Oh my god. Your hairless cat energy. Or your 5-month shiny drought energy. Which energy? Oh, she turned around. She's like, yo, what's going on? Pauline PETA? Good. What are they going to do? Just tweet about it just to make people upset? They won't do shit. If I'm honest. They'll just spark controversy and make it a big deal. So yeah, Shadow, do it. I dare you. See what happens. It's a big elephant. It can take care of itself. Is Crusader a good name for Silver Cobra? Yeah, sure. I'm not good with nicknames though. So it's up to you. I never showed on Club Penguin. Maybe because it's shut down. Or maybe we just went on different servers. Catch me on Club Penguin rewritten though. Shadow, I'm used to being cancelled. I would get cancelled every other stream. Didn't I tell you to name your rookie Jason? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Danny, I was on Sleet. I bet you were on like Blizzard or something. Come on. Always chilling on Sleet. That was a server I would go to. It'd be Sleet and Frozen. It was just one of those unspoken Just one of those unspoken rules. Some servers were cooler than others. Blizzard was like where all the... That's where everyone went. Everyone would go to Blizzard. But like, people with rare items and stuff, I remember vividly, would either go to Frozen or Sleet and just hang out at the dock. Then Blizzard would just be the most crowded one. Jason is nice. You like the name for it? Well, good. But Henry for Orchidee? My Decidueye's name is Henry. I named my Rowlet Henry. You just picked random ones? I always wanted ones with people because I wanted to interact with people. I actually made... I'm still friends with them. It was like 7 years ago. 2 internet friends who've been my best friends, some of my best friends for a good 7 years of my life, through Club Penguin. That was like early 2013, late 2012. It's been a while. A weird place to meet internet friends. But dude, they've literally been like some of my best friends. Like we met there, then obviously the way Club Penguin worked is like not like you really couldn't send a lot of messages just because of how strict it was. So then we just started in like a different chat room. And then now they're just like my best friends. They're some of my best friends. I met one of them. She's been one of my best friends for such a long time now. Like, yeah, 7 years. It's ridiculous. You had an Animal Jam girlfriend? Dang, dude. He was balling. Shadow, that's what's up. Getting hoes on Animal Jam. But people would have like a Club Penguin girlfriend every damn day. People would have like 8 Club Penguin girlfriends. Oh. Good times. I miss games like that. You'd have one. You'd meet one on Blizzard. You meet one on Frozen. You meet one on Sleet. You meet one on Marshmallow. You meet one on like Arctic. Every single day. There was drama. Mom, I'm having problems with my Animal Jam girlfriend. That's too funny. Someone you adopted felt neglected and left when you had the girlfriend. I wish I could go back to the days where Club Penguin and Animal Jam drama was my biggest worry. That's too funny. Ugh. Kid drama is so crazy. That Copperajah looked like extra dark, which isn't even what the shiny looked like. It just looked dark. Ugh, smacking my mic. My bad. Yeah, now school's stressful. I feel that. Used to be so much easier. When my only financial stress was how many coins I had and if I could afford to furnish and decorate my igloo for Christmas. And now it's like, dang, can I get food or no? Nope, okay. We'll try and eat again when I get some more money. Shadow Copperajah live on stream failed. I wish. Wish I could get a Shadow Copperajah. Alright, we took some time for that one to spawn. There we go, spin around. Get it? Oh, it's gonna chase me? No. I'm not gonna lie, trying to make friends in community college is difficult because we all just go to classes and leave. Exactly, Danny. It's true. That's what it was like in my classes this year, and I'm not even at community college. I'm at a proper university. But the issue is I commute. And all my classes were like 3 hour long lectures instead of having three like 1 hour credits or three 1 hour classes. And so I would just like meet with the class like once a week, and you don't really get a chance to talk during class because obviously, you know, the prof is teaching. And so I would just go to class and then not see those people again for like a week, and I wouldn't get really a chance to talk to them. Got the non-member wings. Yeah, Shadow, I'm trying to get shiny frames. Danny, you just gotta, I don't know. I don't know ways to do it. You just gotta force yourself to talk to people. But yeah, it's difficult because a lot of people at college, they're still very socially awkward. So a lot of people just want to get to class and go home because it's easy. And they don't have to be in class as long as they were back in high school. Because high school, you're stuck there from like 8 a.m. till 3 or whatever time it was. But at college, you could go there, you only have to hang out for like an hour in class and then leave. Go eat lunch in your car. That's why, well, when I was in res, like being in res is so, in theory, it's easy to make friends, but for me, not so much. Only due to the fact that I was kind of like a year ahead. And that doesn't seem like much of a difference. But I've just always been someone who's been more like mature for my age. So when I was like in res and then like all the people are just like 18, finally experiencing freedom for the first time, and all they want to do is just like drink and get trashed, like I'm just like, you're just annoying. Do you have any real hobbies, or do you just like partying to pretend like you have a hobby or personality? I mean, dorm life, it's easier to be more social and interact with more people. It would happen so many times where like I was on like the fifth, no, I was on the sixth floor. There's only 6 floors in my res though, so I was on the top floor. But it would be crazy. Like, people not even on my floor. I would just get in the elevator. And then people would be like, "You're on 6, right?" I'm like, "Who are you? Why do you know that?" I'm like, "I've never talked to you. You don't live on the 6th floor. How the hell do you know I'm on the 6th floor?" That stuff would mess me up. Then my second year, it happened again. That time I was on the 4th floor. They were like, "You're on 4, right?" I'm like, "Why are you paying attention to me?" Just pretend like you don't know, because that's kind of weird. It's not classy. No, it's not. It's just annoying, Danny. You're really mature and immature at the same time. Yeah, I feel that. We vibing with them long starter hunts. You both are. You really do be. I like, in terms of maturity, I'm very mature, but I don't like taking things serious ever. In fact, actually, one of my friends messaged me the other night. What was it? I just sent like some stupid response to him, and he just replied like, "You ever want to have a fucking serious talk with me instead of just memeing all the time?" And I was like, "Nah." I joke around too much. A lot of people like will say to me like, "I can't take you serious," but when I do get serious, like, I'm dead serious. Like, I'll have lapses where I'm very mature, intellectual, and have very smart things to say. You know what's going on, Sugarbug? The reason why you're here is because you wanted to know what a shiny Copperajah looks like. Because you think you have one and you don't know. And it was a shiny? Well, it should have the stars next to its name. And if you throw it out, it'll have sparkles. But sick. Yeah, So, wait, it just came up to you? Sick. Well, how about I get mine soon? It's literally, yeah, Danny, like... No one... I'm not a serious person. I've had many people come up to me like... Someone's like, I can never tell if you're serious. I'm like, I'm probably not. But when I need to be, I will be. It's just more fun to enjoy. You just enjoy stuff like that. Yeah, square sparkles. Well, yeah, that square sparkles are more common for wild encounters. Square sparkles are only rare for like eggs and the fossils. And even then, like they're only 1 in 16. But square sparkle, I mean, to put it into perspective, there is a 1 in 4369 chance that you'll get star sparkles in the wild. So getting star sparkles in the wild is rarer than the shiny itself. So you're probably almost always going to see square sparkles on wild shinies. We do be quirky, Danny. If you don't be goofing around someone, it means we ain't pipe. Yeah, I'm always just messing around. Like, I never really get angry. I don't really get... Nothing really, like, makes me mad. Even if someone's, like, mean to me or just, like, rude to me, I just kind of laugh. I just find it funny. I'm like, okay, bye-bye. Everything, like... It just makes it easier to enjoy stuff, man. You had a social studies teacher that was sarcastic a lot of the time, and you couldn't tell if he was serious, and one day he looked like Billy Mays. And you just joked with him. Billy Mays here with your new social studies teacher. I'm gonna sell you on World War I. F for Billy Mays. That dude's really been gone for 10 years. I remember when that happened. That was a tragedy. No one could believe it. The one and only Billy Mays. You know what? Probably a lot of people don't even know about him now at this point. OxyClean guy. I said after lunch, it gets the tough stains out. Sure does. A legend that just left us too soon. Him and Phil Swift have the same energy. Who, your teacher? Or like Billy Mays? Danny, honestly, probably a lot of people don't know who Billy Mays is anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure he passed away in 2009. And all of a sudden, people popping up on my streams, being born like 2005, 2006. I'm like, damn, okay, you probably wouldn't know about that. Everyone should know about Billy Mays. We need to make sure his legacy lives on. Yeah, Danny, it has. It's been a full 10 years. The only reason I know it's 2009, is because Nigahiga made a video about like a 2009 in review. And I just remember touching on Billy Mays in that video. That's why I remember that. Bob Ross has been gone for a while. For some reason, oh my god. So pretty much, a couple of years ago, I genuinely started watching him, like, just to go to sleep. Like, he's such a kind soul, like, not even as a meme. I didn't even watch him ironically. Like, I genuinely His paintings are good, and his show was really enjoyable to watch for me. And so for some reason, my family just found that so funny for me, and they just think I have like such an obsession with Bob Ross, and that just like I really enjoy him. And I'm like, I just watch him every now and then, or like once every couple months. So for Christmas this year, I don't know where they found this. My family got me this giant, really, I hate it because it's actually really soft. This giant, fuzzy, soft blanket with Bob Ross's face on it, and it's just huge. It's so absurd. I also got it was a year ago, it was my girlfriend at the time. She got me, like, you know, one of those mugs that, like, those things that change color with, like, you heat it up or whatever. It's basically a black mug with Bob Ross on it. Yo, Tevia, did you just get shiny turquoise? I told you it was cursed, but congrats. Congrats on at least getting a shiny. How many encounters was that? What does shiny Copperajah look like? Look it up. Like the orange is more of a yellowish color, and it's a lighter green. It is cursed because you didn't get Silicobra. You phased for the 5%. That sucks. Well, I mean, it's still it's a fine shiny. All right, let's get shiny here. Nope. I was talking about my Bob Ross blanket. Basically, yeah, I just got a giant blanket with Bob Ross's face on it for Christmas, and it's really soft. Do you damage the torque oil? I don't know. I don't actually think it has a good catch rate. If you're prepared to weaken it, give it like a status condition or something. Put it to sleep or at least paralyze it. That's what I do. Bob Ross does bring shinies. Yeah, Tavia, like, at least paralyze it or put it to sleep or something. Or if you have Super Fang. Or if you just have a move you know for sure won't hurt it. But see what I mean? Torkoal's like... Torkoal's a 5%. And Silicobra's 30%. Hunt is cursed. What's the shiny odds in this game? The full odds are 1 in 4096, and that's what I'm hunting in. You have none of the moves? Oh, then I guess do something that you know won't kill it, or just start chucking balls at it. Eels? What? What, Danny? Did I just forget what I said? Did I say the word eels? Why did that look shiny? Oh my god, the freaking dust was in front of it. Yeah, check a bug if you got a random Copperajah. It happens every now and then. You got it with a level ball? Sick. Nice catch. Or did you just... You're just using level balls? Or did you actually catch it? Oh, Danny, you're hoping for escalators? You're playing eels and escalators? Wish I could play. You caught it? Nice. On to phase 2. Oh my god. Saw someone was at 10,000 for it. Look at the big elephant. Phase 2 still a Cobra? I hope. That's what my friend's feeling, but she's at 15k for phase 2. You're playing eels and escalators with RNGesus? I thought you guys were fighting. Did you make up? I wish I could play eels and escalators. I feel like they should make that into a real game. I know it's basically shoots and ladders, but I don't know why Nick hasn't like trademarked that as a real game and sold it. I've had this conversation a lot with some of my friends how SpongeBob and Nick miss out on so many marketing opportunities. Like they finally released an official shop this year to release like clothes. But yo, this demographic, this age group would buy so much like SpongeBob merch. Like they need to step it up, dude. Is your friend you're different, you will get this fast? Okay, Tavia, I respect the optimism. Glad you've been enjoying it, Shadow. And you got 480. Keep going. Danny must be close to 11k then. It absolutely would sell out. What blows my mind is they're yet to release like official Patrick shorts. Like you can buy them from places like Hot Topic or whatever, but there's no like official merch for them. I'm like, has this franchise existed for like 20 years and you're yet to do that? You know how many people would buy that? Come on. Geyser is its name? I like that. Shadow, they really do be. Like, I talk about this with my friends a lot. Like, I don't know why. We just discuss it. What time is it? Oh, quarter till 12. So yeah, probably got 15 more minutes. We're just about to hit 1800. So we still got a decent amount in. I'm happy with the progress I've made. Ew! Someone just came and stank up the chat. What's going on? Orange. Wait, are you back in Boone? Bro, I'm going to Bermuda tomorrow morning at like 6 a.m. And yet here I am. Trying to get this elephant. Smell like beans. Oof. But yeah. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. Probably going for only a bit longer though. I need to finish packing. And I don't feel like it. I kind of just want to go to bed right after this. If I'm being completely honest. But this one is $17.99, so we're almost at 1800. Up, I don't know how many. I might go to, I guess, like 1825 or something like that. Depends on how fast everything is. But because I haven't been able to get rid of the user selection, the SRs have been they've been slower. Just go with nothing. I mean, I'm already pretty well packed. I need to pack my games, man. That's like the most important thing of all. Is my games. Like, I got my clothes and stuff, but I need entertainment. I bet you I'll like get a random I'll probably put like sword on the flight, and I bet you I'll get like a random shiny. It has white smoke? Oh, nice. And mild nature. Well, congrats, Tavia. Danny, I need to pack my games. That was a weird angle to come at it from. Never forget the games. I always bring games I know I won't even touch. Because I'll probably be having too much. No. I say I'll be having a good time, but I don't really have transportation when I get down there. Because I'm never down there long enough to get my license there. So I usually have to rely on friends to take me places. Yeah, Danny, I did know that. And 1 out of 10 are still gamers. Did you know that? We're all gamers, whether we like it or not. Oh, I should probably pack my stuff in the car tonight. Ugh. Whatever. I haven't traveled in like months, or like I haven't flown since like August. It's been almost 5 months now that I think about it. You want the green? Yeah, you want the mint green. It's more of mint green color than blue, but I mean, everyone sees color differently. They're not a minority, but they're oppressed. I will agree with that statement. Big oppressed energy. There you go, Danny. Danny knows what's up. Oh, I'm getting hungry too. I'm about to munch. I'm about to munch, pack, sleep, wake up, be tired. That's how my day is gonna go. I gotta get up so early. Kinda sucks. Decidueye is blue? Okay. I think I've just seen shiny Rowlet. Decidueye is such a cool typing. I mean, yeah, there's other Ghost and Grass, but I don't know, just for a starter and just its design and typing, it works so well. And munch on spaghetti. Nice. Yeah, Danny, just pretend it's Christmas. Instead, I'll be waking up trying to desperately catch a flight all the way in Philadelphia. And not getting to just go to my living room and open a bunch of free gifts for me. Blue and black, white, too. Also, you think, yeah, it is awesome. What is the Cobra's catch rate? I have no idea. Probably look it up on Cerebi. I don't imagine it'd be too difficult. Got the same energy. Eh. In East Stroudsburg. Philly's not close to me. I'm just going up there because there's no direct flights out of DC. I'm driving like 2.5 to 3 hours. Just to catch this flight. And it's dumb because it's an 11 a.m. flight, so it's not even that early. But you gotta be there 2 hours ahead of time because it's international. Ugh. You're in PA for Christmas? Oh, just for Christmas? Are you not normally in Pennsylvania? Bro, I've driven through so much of rural Pennsylvania this past year. I don't need to see, I don't need to see any more of it. Danny, you're gonna be able to get Oshawa and just scream to like at the top of your lungs. The only reason I'm driving by myself. My mom's not taking me, my sister's not taking me. I'm driving by myself. I'm parking my car in economy for 10 days. The only reason I'm doing that is because it's just because no one can get me the day I come back. Like, no one has a problem taking me tomorrow. They just can't pick me up. So I'd have no way to get back home. It's dumb because it's a Sunday and it's like it's the day before my sister goes back to school. So obviously she doesn't want to drive like 5-6 hours in total just to pick me up. And my mom's going to be away. So I'm like, ugh. I gotta park in economy. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're in South Carolina. Is catch rate 33 point? No, I think that's actually pretty good. If that's just playing with a Pokeball. Because then I'm sure with Ultra Balls and status conditions, it's a lot easier. Yes, Danny, you're going to get at 3 a.m., I bet. I hope so, Shadow, because next stream will be like January 5th or 6th. You go back to school on the 7th? You go back to school on a Tuesday? Interesting. With full HP and using a Pokeball, it's 33.3%. Oh yeah, that's fine then. Ultra Ball will probably be way more than if you like even weaken it a little bit or put it to sleep. Yeah, that's good. Because think about it, statistically, that means you just need to throw 3 Pokeballs and you'll most likely get it. Or you want to catch it in a luxury ball. Okay. Danny, I hope so. I really do. Hopefully Dallas and Alex stream more. So you could be... I would say streaming, that would make you motivated, but also you're very active in chat, so I don't know if that helps you hunt too much. You probably have the Pikachu DS. Nice. Why does this SR feel like it's taking a long time? They better. You're gonna be so bored. Dallas has had like the worst luck just this December. Like, he went so deep into the Cramorant hunt. Then he got sick. Then he came back for literally a day. Then he like was busy or done for the week. And he came back for like another day, got Cramorant, and he hasn't streamed in like a week and a half. I swear he's probably streamed like 4 times in December. Maybe not even. And then now it's holiday season, so I wonder when he's going to come back. You've been watching a bunch of Weedle to Weedle and Creepypasta on Spotify while hunting? I've just been hunting. It do be kind of sad, Danny. And it looks like we might be able to go to 1825. That should put us... This is 1817. So 8 more. That sounds doable. Longest time you didn't know who Dallas was, and then you saw it on CC because they were on for some reason. Dallas is a big name. To be honest, I just always knew of him. And weirdly enough, the only reason I ended up watching his streams is because I was more into Pogo last year. And what's going on? Electrical Lunatic, love the name. Welcome to the stream, even though I'm probably just about to end. You only knew his channel, not his name. But the only reason I watched his streams is because I was more into Pogo. I was really big into watching trainer tips. Then he started streaming Let's Go and shiny hunting, and I was like, ooh. Oh, and thanks for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, so like it's when Nick he tried shiny hunting and Let's Go because everyone was hopping on the Let's Go, and I was like, oh, because I had always shiny hunted as a kid. I'm like, oh, it would be cool to see someone I really enjoy shiny hunting. And then just the way they went about it, they would get like so annoyed when they didn't get shinies. I'm like, these aren't real shiny hunters. And they would bring up like Dallas in the streams, and then all of a sudden his Let's Go streams started getting recommended to me, and I just loved watching him so much more. And then I was literally just, he got me, I've always been a Fallout hunter, but Dallas got me taking it serious again. And so just watching his streams got me really excited, and I started picking up like a Regigigas hunt. Then I got Regigigas while watching one of his streams. And then, just Dallas has always been a very entertaining person. And so I've been watching him ever since, like, last November. 2 years now. I knew of his videos. Like, I would always watch them every now and then. But I was never subbed to him. I just knew who he was. And then the streams is what really got me into watching him consistently. I have another IG video. Gonna hit another 100. Made bronze song, remember hypnosis. Oh, okay, good. But yeah, honestly, Dallas is... it sounds dumb, but he's really... just watching him affected me a lot. Just like how he doesn't give a damn. Like, I used to be so embarrassed. Just like, I never told anyone I would play Pokemon or shiny hunt. But just watching him be himself on like stream and whatnot, and just not care. He was part of the reason why like I even started my YouTube channel, because I was like, I always wanted to, as a kid, not to be a YouTuber, but just to post them, just to meet more shiny hunters. I don't know, and just watching him, I was like, it just gave me confidence. I was like, yeah, you know what, I can do this. And I'm glad I did, because honestly, I've talked about it before. This year's probably been the most difficult year for me in terms of all the problems I've had to deal with, but the shiny hunting community has been fantastic. And it's been like the one like bright spot, and I'm really glad I joined it and I started. Oh, it's been like the weather changed. It's been fantastic. And this is gonna be the last one. You actually found Julian before you found Dallas? Because you were looking for French content. Yeah, well, you can watch his streams since this is my last one for the year. He's very optimistic. Exactly. But just his energy. He just gave me this confidence, and I was like, yeah. Nah, he's a really cool person. He finally followed me back on Twitter the other day. I was like, fuck yeah. I just dropped the F-bomb. Hopefully this isn't shiny, because this is the last one. Nope. Well, 1825. There's my fish. But yeah, we didn't get it. Didn't really expect to get it. But that'll be my last stream of 2019. I'll be back either January 5th, January 6th, probably one of those 2 days. But yeah, until then, everyone have a good night. If you celebrated Christmas, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Good luck on all your hunts. Everyone have a good New Year's. I'll see you guys again in 2020. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. See you next time.